Duel 1. Let's rock. Duel 2. Let's rock. Man. Duel 1. Let's rock. Duel 2. Let's rock. Slap.
バトルが終われば俺たちもう友達だよな。
Duel 1. Let's rock. Slap. Duel 2. Let's rock. Slap. Duel 3. Let's rock. Slap.
完全に勇者 of the world.
Sing. To enter the mayhem. Kai Keese, Soul Bad Guy. Let's rock.
まだここだそここっちかどうだここださあどうだペーパーフラッシュいただきかボルカニックバイパーさすがだ
Duel 2. Let's rock.
ここだそこどうだニードルアルク遅いタンビッパータイヤエクラペーパーフラスコ
Slap. Duel 3. Let's rock.
今こそ
Alright, only one of your words. So...
Slap.
今回は私の勝利ですね
Duel 1. Let's rock.
聖騎士団奥義遅い
You know what? Alright, hello everyone, welcome to our weekly Wednesday Guildhouse Guilty Gear Strive Local. I have to run through all those additives every week, and I sometimes getting mixed up. Here we have the local coming every week. Seri vs Squid comes out, I'd say, every other week. So these two have played each other before. Squid from around here. Apparently he's been here the whole time, and he's just sometimes a little shy coming out, but he clearly has got some chops. going up around against Seri, one of our strong competitors, regular top 8er. I don't remember when the last time these two have faced off here was. I think I want to say like 3 weeks ago, because that was the last time Squid showed up. Oh! With the saucy BRC overhead. Squid taking a massive life lead. Oh my gosh, run up TV! Oh my gosh, wow. Everything went his way that game. Completely dominant by Squid, going up 2-0. Making a great showing for himself. How is this a round one match? That's what I'm saying. Oh my gosh, Squid blocking far slash, immediately responding with the DP, but Seri fighting back, catching on to Squid, FDing on every knockdown, starting to cycle in the grabs. Built 50 meter for the, I thought he was going to go for the 50-50, but kept it simple with the full RC. That should have been a better punish. That 6H is minus double digits, but it's kind of extended, so you kind of have to know your punish there. Squid catches the backdash. Simple far slash 5H into ride the lightning to break. Oh, not break the wall, but still put him in a very advantageous situation in the corner. Defensive jump back by Seri. Oh, I think Squid was contemplating bursting there, but Seri locking off that option by going for the wall assault. Here comes the 50-50. This will kill. Oh, Squid did have an option to burst there, but probably not ideal. He did not have the resource to convert like one big hit into killing combo, so better to hold off there. But Seri fighting from the 0-2 position. Oh, that's a trick Seri likes to do. That I believe that is the Kara gunflame to kind of make it look like it's like a reverse gunflame, where usually you throw a gunflame and run out behind it. It's you pull it first and then the gunflame is behind you, protecting you from any poke. Well, kind of not really if they swing into it, but funny little trick for sure. 6P conversion from Seri. Oh, catches Squid fighting with the delay tech. Dropped the combo, but Squid flinching on wake up. Seri showing signs of life, fighting back in the set. Oh my gosh, the far slash clips and round star. No full conversion though. This should be a big conversion off the 2H. Forcing the burst out. Great 6P into Fafnir conversion. But Squid fighting back with the active 5K, completely protecting off that space. Oh, just a stare down from both sides. Oh, that is something Squid loves doing, the like minus frames into Sacred Edge to catch you doing the lower button. But keeps him boxed in the corner nonetheless. Seri struggling to make his way out. Just as I say that, he immediately decides to send it with 6S, forcing the burst, makes his way out. Oh, he does love doing that trick where he like air dashes in as if he's gonna empty jump throw you or empty jump flow you, and then he does the bandit bringer to throw crush you, and then RC 50-50 afterwards. Keeping his composure, Squid spinning the meter to extend pressure, catches the jump, but Seri mashing DP on the 2P stagger pressure, but Squid catches Seri's ankles on set point. Up 2-1 in the set, but Seri, it does have the burst advantage for the time being. Squid getting the first clean hit though. Seri betting it big on that DP, spinning the wall to solid block, gets a throw, trying to get it. There he is, JH into throws. Squid gonna mash DP. He's been pretty happy to represent it thus far, but catches him with the gunflame feint. Ooh, cheeky setup OTG with the feint. DP comes out. Big counter by Squid, opts not to spend 50 for the conversion. Wants to save it for the stun dipper, but only finds air. Seri making his way in! Oh, soul pressure, so scary, so scary. Any hesitation in your decision making, and you just get blown up. And sometimes you don't hesitate and you get blown up anyway, that's life. Oh my gosh, I can't believe the far slash Fafnir. Picked up off the backdash, Seri gets a good read on that DP. Squid unable to burst in time. Oh my gosh, I don't know what he was trying to break with, but doesn't matter. Squid kept onto the wall splats. Tyrant Rave barely doesn't kill Squid as a full burst, but not much resource to work with. Seri swiftly ties it back up 2-2. Seri shaking his head. He's still not happy going down 0-2 so quick, because now you force yourself into a 1-to-1 situation. When clearly you know you have the capabilities, but a beautiful throw crush from, blowing up the throw from Seri to get a big lead, forces out the burst from Squid. 50-50, blocks low a little too early as the JPs come out, gets a huge conversion from Seri. This positive bonus will bring his burst all the way back up. This round is looking pretty doomed for Squid, I'm not gonna lie. It's meant to 50 meter. Seri looking like he's about to make 3 reverse sweep comeback. Oh my gosh, it's a far slash into far slash. That's kind of the nature of Seri. he is pretty quick to initiate, and it requires a very precise response to beat it, actually. Because that's the strength of Soul Far Slash. It's 10 frames, a little stubbier than other 10-frame Far Slashes might be, but it requires such a fast reaction that sometimes you could just press it again, and you'll catch people. This triple ATP from Seri closes it out, completes the reverse sweep. Seri just getting offense rolling afterwards. Squid making his way out early with the DPs, but Seri catching on to his timing, catching on to his rhythm, and Squid unable to respond to Seri's Soul offense, which I do think is pretty strong, I'm not gonna lie. So props to a close set, but Seri moves on in the winner side of this bracket. ApologyMan versus Afo to the Guilty Gear stage was just called. This one is always exciting, I'm not gonna lie. This has been a classic since Afo's been coming to the local, since this before this used to be called AFK XP at a location in another city, and since we've moved since then, but the old blood of the old local runs true. ApologyMan versus Afo next, Aleki. We got a
Lecky, what's that?
beats me, but we're running it like it's AFK.
Whoa, AFK days? I haven't been to AFK in forever.
None of us have, but it's the good old days.
The good old days. The good old days. You guys wouldn't know. Shout out
Hey, but
to the olden days.
everyone here is experiencing the good new days.
The good new days.
New days have been good.
The Seri days, the Flasco days, the new come up of Brone days, perhaps.
Well, where is this new come up?
I don't know. Last week.
The new come up in question.
Last week. Hopefully.
I saw Afo playing Lewis against T-Bone. That makes me think he's probably back on the blue.
Oh, he's not trolling anymore on Sin?
I think he's not trolling anymore.
Alright, well, you know. They lasted for a little bit. Just teared up a little bit. You know what? I might as well ask the chat. I was at the chat the question I've been asking everyone at the local. Alright, so this is a full disclosure. I want to make this like potentially a video idea. What do y'all think is the difference between a mind game situation versus an RPS situation in a fighting game? I feel like Hayden would have a real answer. I'll just let that simmer in chat while we wait for Afo versus ApologyMan come up.
ApologyMan taking his time.
That's top tier privilege, bro. Top player privilege. TPP.
TPP.
Yes, sir.
Using TP as he's probably going to pressure.
You know how it is. Yeah, I got Jonathan's answer.
Oh, what? No. Before you say, I want to see some chat answers.
Yeah. Okay. All right. We'll let chat answer.
RPS is a system mechanic.
RPS is a system mechanic. I'm gonna have to think about that one.
I think I get it. I think I get what he said.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. This is actually a pretty similar conclusion that I came to.
What's a system mechanic to use? What does that mean?
Elaborate.
Grab beats block. Oh, it's programmed in.
Okay. Actually, it's a little more different than I thought.
Okay.
Interesting uses. Okay, that makes sense. It's the literal triangle of systems available.
Yeah, the literal actual triangle. But in that definition, playing neutral is a mind game or an RPS. That doesn't really.
Is neutral a mind game or RPS? That's the truth.
Depends on the character. Is the real answer. Think about it.
What is ApologyMan doing? Mucking about over there. Someone call it. Thank you, Javi. ApologyMan, Guilty Gear stage. What is Bro doing?
I'm so happy he got DQ last week. We should do that more. We should get him out of here. How dare he do this?
We'll do the job.
In our prestigious local, where the stakes matter very much, and everything is for the winnings. Come on, guys. We can't be doing this.
Winnings are the marbles, Randy.
By the way, you guys should check out some Southwest deals. They were getting on discount. And I saw a lot of ticket prices that seemed pretty good. I heard LA to Evo, Las Vegas is like $90.
Yeah, I took a look.
Not bad.
They actually are cheaper than they were last week, and I was a little worried. I was like, ooh, did I wait too long? But no, they actually have gone down.
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking of not going because the prices were hiking up, but now that they're down again, I'm probably going to go.
Yeah. Me too.
I know ApologyMan will be going too. on his retirement arc.
His retirement arc.
Yeah. But, well, whether he competes is actually a question or not. He's probably going to be there either way.
Mm-hmm.
But, due to his other obligations, he might not be able to compete. But either way, he'll be there. I'll be going
on the cross-up. Yeah, we got that Kaijo Boy technology right now.
Ooh, what? What is this?
He usually plays on like a regular stick, right?
The obsidian with the red buttons. Has he turned to the dark side?
Beneath, did you turn to the dark side? Why do you have a cross-up? He's just trying something. Next thing you know, he's gonna be on a hitbox. Next thing you know, he's on a hitbox.
No, he can't do it.
Over.
He can't do it. He can't do it. He's 30. He can't do it.
He's 30.
He can't do it. If you're 30, you're not switching from stick to cross-up. Or to hitbox, I'm sorry.
Beneath, you have 3 years left. Expedition 33 is going.
What is that game?
That game?
Everyone's gassing it up. I don't know what it is.
It's an RPG. It's a French RPG. And the premise is that everyone above the age of the expedition just dies magically, so they're like going out to stop it. There's like a witch. She writes the number, and then everyone gets like Thanos snap that's like above that number. That's the premise.
Okay.
A lot of people compare it to like Xenoblade. I saw that quite a bit.
That exists in real life, but it's just instead of dying, it's just your joints.
Expedition 33, my fucking joints, man. My fucking back. My back hurts. My elbows hurt. My knees hurt. Atho's hurting right now because he's getting comboed.
Yeah,
has to burst.
Burst forced out early from Atho, unable to make his way in.
Almost had a good segue there. Sage might be proud.
Dude, oh wait, here's the thing. Oh wait. Oh, I forgot. Now CS is -1. One of the few -1 CSs in this game. Apple believed it was going to be a cross-up, so he just ate the beaters head on.
Yeah, you know, that just happens sometimes.
BRC over? Oh, you thought it was a BRC over.
Is that a mind game? I think that's a mind game.
That
it might be a mind game.
Is that a mind game or is that a planned reactions? Or is that the same thing?
Maybe, you know, maybe it was RPS.
So true. So true. Speaking of RBS, gets caught by the 5K 2D. Counter hits.
Oh, that's not the item he wants to see in that situation.
And the beautiful, like, Appo, his IBFD is beautiful as usual. Pushes him outside of the range of the cap to, like, grab the jump for himself.
Nice little chunk of change there for the combo. Looking for maybe a potential YRC. Doesn't bite, but beneath, he's old. He gets hit by the low.
Oh,
what a reaction.
He was young. He reacted that bad fast.
My bad. I will never disrespect you again, Beneath. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Again, straight for the command grab. See, we're setting the expectation early that he will be doing the command grab.
Oh, it's over. All right.
No, he can, oh. I was about to say he can eject with the S scarecrow that like takes him off screen.
Well, I mean, there's a minigun.
Yeah, locked him down with the gun. After once again getting caught with the 5K 2D.
Yeah, it's been a while since these two played, so I wonder if Appo is ready. It's also been a while since Appo played Guildhouse.
Oh, see, we're setting the expectation of command grabs early, and then once we're getting 5 in the clutch, ApologyMan does a wild assault, and then he's gonna CS his ass again.
Classic little conditioning. That's just how it is, you know, fighting games. Classic fighting games. You love to see it. You know, he's been counter hit by 2D like 5
He is smashing on like 5K literally every single time.
Oh, Mini Faust saved.
Tried to catch him with a fuzzy overhead. But Apple trying to force his way out with the extra security gauge. Oh, he tried to press. Oops, it was a frame trap the whole time. The previously -5 BT is now a frame trap. This won't even kill.
Oh, wait, the bomb extra damage for the kill?
That was woke.
Hang on, that was woke.
That was woke.
The cross-up?
I was like, that's not gonna kill. But then the bomb damage, oh my gosh. He still got it.
I think it's a cross-up. I think it's a cross-up. I think it's infecting his brain. It's giving him new ideas. The mind parasites, it's in there. All right, game 2. That was sick.
Yeah, ApologyMan off to a strong start. Appo not really getting anything going.
You know, we say not getting anything, but he's getting a lot here.
All you need is...
Never mind, little boy's out.
Oh, there it is! Oh, why was he mashing? Because he just got command grab 5 times in a row, perhaps?
Ooh.
Oh, great 6P out to beat the 5P staggers. ApologyMan opting to deflect. He gets smacked.
Yeah, but getting thrown 5 times in a row, that could just be RPS, you know? Your decisions should be independent of each other in a true random game. Truly.
Oh my god. Apo just, he's getting counter hit so much, but he just, if it's like a light, like a 5P, he just doesn't care. That's like
Faust's biggest problem since Season 1, right?
Yeah.
The fact that he can do 2P, doesn't really get much out of it, and then the 2P's like minus on hit. Oh, looks for the burst.
Good restraints. Good restraint from ApologyMan. I do wonder, I wasn't paying attention if he did the fake buttons tech, and Apo fell for it by trying to bait.
Now that's mind games.
Now that's real mind games.
Oh my god! Actually, Beneath got hit too, right there. So that was like not that bad.
Yeah, Apo is literally, he's just looking for any chance to whip out the gun, or he's just gonna do laser. Why is he not doing laser? Why is he not doing laser? Why is he not doing laser? Why is he not doing laser?
He's forgot how to play the character. Oh my gosh, he got chipped.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Apo swiftly tying the set.
I think the cross up. I think the cross up made Beneath forget FD exists.
It's hard, man. It's hard.
I'm just kidding. You know, it happens to everyone. I think as a Testament player, you see it a lot where you're just like, oh, they like just got chipped randomly from my fireball, and you're like, oh, you know, happens. Gotta think about it. Oh, just literally the worst time that you could have jumped, but
Dude,
you jumped.
I hate it so much where you think, it always happens when you think, it's like, you wait for it because you think it's gonna pop, and then it doesn't. You're like, oh,
maybe I have time, and then you actually pop.
You mind game yourself.
The bomb has better mind games than you. That's crazy. It's really funny because like it's definitely like a deer in headlights type situation where you're like sitting there and you're like, wait, it's not gone off yet, and then maybe I can move, and then psych, just get hit.
2P RC finished up. While we were commentating on that bit, he did 5P RC and the RC didn't reach, so he just blew his meter for like literally nothing.
You know, it's 2P. Wow, what an anti-air with 5H.
Good conversion. Bringing it back mid-screen.
Bombs ahoy.
Behind him. Getting the hammers, meteors. This is all he needs. Smartly drifts towards the right so he doesn't get bursted into the corner where Goldless just gets the right.
Yeah, hardest character in the game according to Jonathan right here. By the way.
I see it.
I definitely see the vision as well.
Oh, that was okay. Good RC to bandage combo.
Yeah, nice.
Trying to like botch it up.
Yeah, that correction was very good. Definitely practice. This ApologyMan fella, I don't know. I haven't seen him around in a while, but it might be pretty good. What a 6P. He goes straight down!
Not gonna lie, the Q for Scarecrows are really obvious with an asterisk. I'm so bad at recognizing what the actual
Dude, in the moment, it's the same thing with the bomb, you know? You just like stare at it for a little bit and you're like, what am I looking at?
ApologyMan going up 2-1 in the set. Apo's starting off early aggression, swinging with the 6Ps, finds the hit and the knockdown. They're just trying to keep him out. This item provides him no protection whatsoever. He would have loved the hammer there or something.
That was a good idea. Gets clipped by the last bit of the stampede, though.
Not a bad idea, but he was just out of range.
Yeah, IBFD not saving him on the ignition.
Yeah, like when it comes to the white wall assaults, like Bedman is the farthest. Or I'm kind of spitballing here, but I'm fairly certain this is the facts that
what a throw!
Red his ass. Can he kill with 100 meter?
That might be RPS right there.
I think Apple was just being too obvious after mashing wall assault like 50 times in a row.
Smart.
Yeah. But basically, Bedman's goes to the farthest, but at the least vertical reach, where Goldloose's is like 3 miles high. That thing is a skyscraper. It's insane. But
so it's the difference between the height versus the length, huh?
Yeah. It's like, I think that makes Goldloose's the best for snapping people out of the air just like that. Bedman's trying to live there. But when it comes to like, I need to cover this amount of distance, it's a little worse than that. So.
Do you think Brian's gonna start doing the thing where he gets more stubborn about using White Wild Assault because he saw Beneath react to it really well? Oh my lord!
Did he? I wonder if he tanked the own damage. It's like the self.
Yeah, but it took a lot of damage off of Atho as well, so you might as well, right?
I'm not
your
sure.
own boys, it be your own boys!
Oh my god, I can't compliment that because Goldless has the easiest conversions known to man.
Did you just see him walk that like low from the top? By the way,
first active frame. I don't actually know how that happened.
I think Faust is just really tall,
but he was crouching.
I don't know, man. That was weird. We got to go back on the tapes.
Yeah, but that trumpet conversion actually cost ApologyMan that round completely there.
Yeah. You know, he was gonna do it anyways, right? The boys just happened to be there at the right exact moment.
Yeah, but it gave him the just pushed him to the corner so he doesn't have to do the work himself. Granted, this character doesn't work for you.
Little boys coming in.
Yeah.
Meteors coming. Man, that's like 3 meters.
Okay, that was actually good. That was a good goal. I have to get props for that. Oh my gosh! Very ambitious with the air throw timing. So the 6P whiffs, but ApologyMan was just tossing an item there. So.
Oh, misses his dash block.
And he got healed slightly by the banana, so that's a pretty pathetic damage. I'm not gonna lie. There it is.
Lasers ahoy. Boys are coming down. Oh, he just gets hit. Hard knockdown.
We laughed at the situation where sometimes it's supposed to be a gapless string because it's like multi-hit, very, very fast succession.
Yeah.
So theoretically, it's like no matter what you do, as soon as you start blocking, you should be in block stun the whole way. But sometimes it just fails. You just get hit.
That's crazy.
And we could not figure out why.
Little boy's coming through. He's dead.
RC conversion allows him to close it off. I was saying ApologyMan was looking looking pretty in control, but just like that, Apple tightened up 2-2. I wonder if it's like Appo is representing a lot of 6P because Faust / like core to his gameplay loop and to how he controls neutral. It's a very good button, brings it very far.
Yep.
But doesn't have the conversion ability of some other art stuff within the game.
Nice correction on the combo for the trumpet.
Yeah.
Pretty good awareness there.
But there hasn't really been a good opportunity for ApologyMan to use his burst, and just like that, he's at no health.
Yeah, goodbye, cruel world. May we see you another
That
day.
was a cool round complete. That hurts the worst because there wasn't even really a good spot to use your burst, and feel good about it.
Yeah, because everything's like a 2-3 hit combo. You don't really want to
It's like the
burst
combo.
though.
Like by the time you want to burst, the combos are like over. So that was kind of a rough round to switch.
Bomb went into the fucking sky, by the way.
Oh my gosh!
But he threw!
Oh, did not get a far slash. Sorry, got a far slash instead of close slash on the conversion.
Yeah, that saved him. Oh my god. Yeah, you have to burst that. Beneath? Trolling?
Did not want that.
Cross up?
He wanted scalp. Okay, finally with punish on the BT. Spent the 50 meter just to force out the burst. He knew he was gonna burst there.
Bombs are out. We're gonna play around it. You're going to get hit if you do that.
That was some multi-layered there. That was some multi-layered where Appo knew that ApologyMan was gonna try to tennis ball.
Yeah, it might be mind games.
Whipped out the guns, but didn't have time to put the guns back.
Whoa. Afro is on fire. You have to go.
Oh no, he couldn't get
I thought the double dipper was gonna work, but you know what? If it don't work, the triple dipper, but it doesn't quite reconnect. One more chance for Afro. This is scary. It's Guildhouse coming through. Oh, the CS whiffs, and he has to get the anti-air, the scramble situation, and Afro laughing like, what the hell,
That was some
man?
fumble for Afro, but ApologyMan did get extremely lucky that the CS was not in proximity.
That was quite scary.
But the burst situation is roughly even, which means it's way better for Afro.
Yep.
Which means way
White Wild Assault can come out at any point. That's a good start for ApologyMan.
He realized that it's like, okay, I have to force a burst here to push him back.
Woo! He's outplaying him.
Didn't
going through.
Break the wall. Spends the deflect. After forsaking the burst as well.
Nice jump.
Yeah, the item covers him. So does the bomb! Unable to pick up a conversion because he jumped so far.
Wow, Goldless really wanted that donut.
ApologyMan just backdashing away, does not want to engage. ApologyMan.
I spent all of the U.S. military force on this. Come here.
Appo's actually out of resources to work with. No whip punish on the BT though.
Help.
Both of them are kind of dry in resources. No wild assault.
Atho slowly working his way in. The pressure has started. The pressure is going through. Are you dead? One more hit. Not quite.
That's not. But one more stray BT is all he needed. Appo's gonna be fishing that hard.
BRC. He goes for scalpel. It hits.
He can confirm while he's with the wild assault.
Oh no. One more. Oh, the backdash, the last call. Just had to guess, and he was correct. Afo clutching it out.
Yes, you say.
In the RPS situation that happened at the end there. I don't think it's a mind game. I think that was RPS.
That was RPS.
That was RPS.
Yeah, he forced the situation with two non-variable options.
Yep.
And you just
that was strike or throw. You had to choose between the strike or the throw.
But who's to say it could be a bit of mind games? Because from the many sets they played before, here's one thing ApologyMan always does: he command grabs in the clutch. He command grabs in the clutch.
Maybe a player tendency that's being mind gamed right now.
All right, I'll be up on stage.
All right, sounds good.
Bedman is a no mind game character.
Headman's a no mind game. I don't think about that one. Headman's a no mind game character. It could be true, once you're blocking. You're blocking, it might definitely be true. All right. Thanks once again, fellas, for joining us here.
Station 22.
Oh, fuck.
Next on the ultimate stage. Can I get Gus and Seri? Gus and Seri to the ultimate stage, please. On station 9, we're getting Way Wington and Napster.
Oh fuck! What did I tell my roommate? Oh shit! I hate his cookies.
Smash Ultimate Redemption ladder is now open. You can now queue for matches. Please go to start taking over multiple rights.
Oh fuck! Oh, the case of my roommate's missing cookies. I guess he thought I ate like way more than I thought, but there's a secret third assailant for the cookies. Oh no. Alright, we're back. What am I missing? I haven't been watching the game. Radiance versus Brone. This is a pretty classic matchup here at AFK, or not AFK, but you got me thinking about AFK since we mentioned at the start of the stream. Guildhouse is where we are at. But I do miss AFK. Those were the good days. If you were ever here two years ago over in Campbell, yep, same TOs. We still got Hobby. Good times. Alright. Radiance trying to fight his way through. That's a pretty good start if you want to fight through. Ooh, but Brone sneaking his way out. Alright. We gotta clean up the round. Pretty good for Radiance overall that he gets that. Now he actually has a fighting chance for this first game. What a 6P. Clipping Brone. And then clips again with the JH right there. Going up. Ooh. Bed slam on the ground. On the head. Now you gotta block. Alright, pretty good stuff. But you know what? We're going to cover the ground. Brone's so good with the ground game as the bedman. Coming through. Juicy combo from Sin. 1 and a 2 and a 3. And we're going to spend all of that meter. Get that big damage combo cash out. Brone has to block. There's the YRC. Back throw. And Brone, if he's clutch, it's anyone, but you know what? I should have not spoken because it was too soon. Oh, man. Radiance game 1 with a big smile on his face, too. Look at him. He's so happy. Alright, now Radiant's going into the second game, looking a lot of momentum on his side. He's feeling himself right now. Alright, I've resolved the situation with my roommate. Turns out I took a couple of his cookies, but someone ate like all of them. Not either of us, apparently. And then, yeah, no stamina there to use those plus frames gained from the Elkons. So now we're gonna have to do this the old-fashioned way. Yeah, just like that. No stamina means a sad, poor, hungry Sin. You need to get some calories, man. Can't play the game otherwise. That is the more interesting aspect about how Sin has been changed since they redesigned him, right? He's a much more higher peaks and lower troughs. I think the higher peaks definitely outweigh it, and I think most people in the community agree. Well, occasionally there are moments like that where you see why that's such a downside. He doesn't have any stamina once again, so this is just a raw beak driver. Nothing to be done here, nothing to be done here once again. He's still waiting for his hunger meter to go up. And now Brone is going to take that opportunity, a little bit mismanaged maybe on this meter, giving Brone a lot of chances to go in. Use these... Ooh! Jump scare into the White Wild Self PRC, little throw action. Hit him with the mind games. I see you, Brone. Just talking about those. Big brain, looking fresh with the cut too. I'm sorry, excuse me. He is our last week Guildhouse winner, so I'm quite excited to see what kind of damage he does today. Because we got like all the killers back. We got Beneath actually entered the bracket instead of getting DQ'd unlike last week. We have Apo actually playing Gold Lewis, so the competition is much more stiff this time around. This is a stacked Guildhouse. We got the best local here around these blocks. Now all we need is Tanky to actually join the bracket for once in his life. It'll never happen, but that's the secret boss. Oh, that's unfortunate. Only a jab punish on the side of Brone, though. Not the worst thing that could have happened. I don't think either player really expecting that to occur for the whiff. Yeah, nice throw tech. But we're going to snipe out the jump anyways from the air. Good coverage from the side of Brone. Radiant's just unable to get out once the pressure gets started. But Brone has to find the opportunity to actually play the game in the corner with his offense, because in this neutral situation, it's been looking like Radiance overall gets his pressure more often than not. Just like that. Nice little air dash back, little bait going in. Stamina being used. Here's one throw. We are hungry right now, though. Yeah, gotta kill some time, get another throw. We're gonna get the overhead into red RC. Other side, get that positive up, get some meter for yourself, some cash in the bank. Delilah in the back is freaking out, man. She's like, oh my lord, what is happening? Not a good Wednesday for you, huh? It's alright. Oh, especially not a good Wednesday if that happens to your big brother. Oh! Alright. Trying to get this very critical Game 3 situation. Ooh, another throw on the side of Radiance. Brone, he's starting to understand. He's seeing the patterns. The pass. They're there. Can't be getting too obvious. Not against a player of this caliber. Oh my lord, is that, did he mean to do that? Swung with far slash, or maybe 5 heavy? Yeah, but that throw there, is this not quite. One more chance. Full resources for the Sin. What side was that, honestly? I could not tell you. Yeah, doesn't want to break the corner because he is at a life deficit. Going in for the air grab. There's another situation with the BRC. Goes for another air grab, but hits the scramble with the 2P. If I were you, Radiance, I'd just send the overhead like 50 times more. I don't think Brone's blocking him. I thought he was supposed to be young. I thought you were supposed to be young, Brone. What's happening? Ooh. JS has to burst. Going through. You know what? Maybe this time I'm going to go under. Excuse me. Trying to make my distance. Brone trying to play the zone game. You know, we can't be doing that. Not for too long against a character with these many options to just get in there. Woo! Nice little air stall. Coming through. Yep, there's one overhead. I'm telling you, just keep doing it. It'll work, trust. Ooh. I really couldn't tell if it was going to be dead or not. Run up overhead, do it. Alright, my bad, I lied. Oh, wow, we want to win this round. Oh, we both want to win this round. With your first meter thing spent, and the bed's going to get shot on the distance. What's up, Kill Switch? I haven't seen you in a long time. How are you? Oh, the 5D, but the check from the side of Radiant. We are not taking that. We're going to go all the way to the other side, break the wall, get some cash in your bank. 15 hours? Dang. Lucky, hello, how are you? I hope you're doing good in Michigan, right? Not to dox you, of course. Miss y'all. Me too, man. Me too. Same days, you know, same Wednesday, same stuff. We got Radiance and Brone once again. You know, life goes on as usual. Seri. You know, it's one of the ends. I got close. Ooh, momentum burst on the side of Brone. But I think he whiffs the special right there. Uh-oh. Now Radiance with the hard knockdown going in. Good little... Oh! Uh-oh. Save. No stamina. Brone, you have to pay attention. Ah, he just gets hit by the meaty CS, and that should be enough with the rare 100-meter super right there. Hello, Renai. Has he been playing? I'm not sure. Not sure. He shows up sometimes. He doesn't show up sometimes. He just been busy. That's my man Brone giving a little think. He's like, game 5 with Radiance. Usually, it's pretty convincing on the side of Brone, so you know he's thinking about that one. He's like, what do I need to do? What do I need to clutch up a little more? Tighten up the situation. But Sin, this character, like, man, I understand because he is a demon with that stamina gauge. The conversion ability is just so much better than what it used to be. Going in. Oh, yeah, there it is. Once again, the overhead. I'm telling you, just keep doing the overheads, man. It's going to work. Woo! Uh-oh. Hey, we got it. There you go. Let's go, Brone. I'm a little biased. I know you're not supposed to be biased, but I have my favorites. Don't tell anyone. Oh, going under. Yeah, that's not it. That's a safe jump, my man. We're gonna go with the little swagalicious combo. Never mind, it's a drop. I'm sorry for speaking, but you know what? We're gonna get the pressure anyways. Let's go through it. One more. Radiance, you have to make this last little sliver of health count, because if you get hit by any little projectile, it could be it. Nice sneak under. Whop. Clean hit, going through. Ah, the mash. Finally, at the very end, Brone chooses to challenge the overhead. Pays off. Played a 1st to 7 and got owned by who? Yeah, we would be playing Granblue here too. If y'all know, we would be playing Granblue here this week. It's every other week in Guildhouse. But all the people are off in Evo Japan. Shout out to people who have been traveling, by the way, going out, having the fun up there. I have been missing them because they're out there, you know, they're going to like Kyoto, they're going to Tokyo, seeing all the sides. It looks awesome. So yeah, T-Bone, Flasco, Seri. The homies, the bros are here too. Yeah, I know, especially T-Bone. I love that he's like coming back a little more because I know his TSA job was really hard for a while. You guys see that picture, by the way, of him with Mango in TSA? He has like a picture of him, and it's like, yo, the Mango tweet is something like, yo, dude, someone at TSA just asked me if I actually went to jail. It's pretty funny. Because after Genesis, there was like a video of him getting dragged out by security from Guildhouse. How's his TSA job going? You're going to have to ask him. I don't know. And did he? Mango's in jail. Check Twitter. Yeah, Guildhouse security versus Mango. That's what I'm saying. Dude, why does the top of my head, like, hurt? What's going on here? I'm, like, scratching it, and there's, like, a little pain spot. That's not good. I'm going to leave that alone. We shouldn't do that. What week are we in on for Jonathan's adventure right about now? Is it week 3? Week 4? Ramathal slowly coming online. He's a man of his word. He saw what the Arc World Tour winner was doing, aka playing TFT all day, and he was like, man, I gotta get on this Ramathal character. Smart choice, my man. Wow, nice little air conversion there. Draken, a pretty, what am I trying to say? Right. He's a regular, comes through. There are very, like, occasionally he just, like, locks in and, like, beats Jonathan, so he's kind of a wild card. But usually, like, his results, you know, they're, like, okay, but sometimes he just looks like he's in there. And especially with this character, like Sin, he's been kind of putting in some work. I played against him a while back. It was rough, man. That was when I first learned that Beak Driver is a god move against Testament.
Draken on the Sinja, man.
Yo, Draken, like, I played him last, like, a couple weeks, maybe like a week or two ago. I was like, dude, Sin is broken.
Yeah.
Yep.
His conversion ability was completely, like, jacked up into started in Season 4.
Yeah, exactly. Like, we could see, like, the downsides in your set versus Radiance where he had, like, a bunch of moments where he didn't have stamina, and he just, you know, he'd do Beak Driver, there's nothing, he's minus on hit.
Downsides, well.
But, you know, the upsides will make up for it in, like, 5 times more.
It's a downside until he starts pressing 236D, which I should tell him to do.
236D.
Yes. Like, the strong part... Okay, here's the strong part about any character with a resource, is that if they have red or blue Wild Assault, now they have a second resource to juggle to build up your first resource again.
Yep.
Oh... No, RC, or I don't know if Draken built the 50 meter on that overhead, but either way, Jonathan Tene challenges, does not get the wall splat.
Yeah, man, this Sin character, giving up on the Kai, completely swapped to Sin. It was a Kai main for the longest time. We're losing all our Kai players here.
Hey, we got Squid.
We got Squid?
Almost beat Seri. Oh, almost swept Seri, actually, but he
really?
Hold the 3-0.
That's crazy to me.
Yeah, dude. I need my run back against Squid. Last time we fought, I lost 3-0.
I've been told Rin is coming over to see California in like 2 weeks.
2 weeks? Alright, I'll make sure to say hi.
The Kai's coming to play. Help y'all already. You know, although, like, when I chat with her, she's like, Kai sucks. Kai's, like, bad this patch.
I don't know. I don't know enough about Kai to make any educated decision. I feel like for a time he was perceived as, like, borderline top, or if not, like, just really high tier.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened to him.
Yeah, well, I mean, I think the idea is that Kai is so much more reliant on Shock State now to actually do conversions that the average conversion ability of him has, like, gone down. So he doesn't get as much reward from most of, like, the hits.
I see.
Yes.
But, and on the other side, we got Sin, who relies on existing to have a conversion ability.
Exactly. Took all his daddy's Daddy's conversion ability took it to himself, ate it all. It's all in his stamina gauge.
Yeah. Jonathan Tene fighting back this round.
Going
Positive
through.
and burst to work with. Gonna force the burst out of Draken.
Woo!
I know Jonathan Tene.
Oh, nice.
Good BRC to just assess the situation, stop whatever option Draken is taking at that moment. Jonathan Tene, huge resource advantage at the moment.
Yeah.
Oh, he bites on the throw.
By the way,
I feel like when you are seeing someone's face, I
What's
feel like
up?
throw is never the right option.
It really isn't, because most people will choose like jump or backdash.
But so many people throw. Well, it's because it's like the default reaction. They're right there. Like I don't know.
Because it's the RPS, right?
I mean, it is RPS. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna say that's fine. That definitely is RPS. There's only like
Exactly.
a few options you can pick here.
Is Jonathan trying to win? Yes, he's trying to win.
Yes, he
Why
is.
else would he be on Ram, man?
Jonathan Tene forces the burst early out of Draken.
Yeah. By the way,
Beautiful
I wanted to take note of the fact that Lily as a mod for Ramlethal's dog. I think that's really cute.
I haven't seen it. Is it like, did someone actually do it?
I haven't seen it either, but I saw a stream title where Jonathan, it just said new dog, and I was like, maybe there's a new dog. I gotta check it out, man.
Hey, Jonathan Tene streams often. Maybe I should check it out.
I missed the
Jonathan,
Zato as well. Go take it up with Arxis,
Massive
because
lead, cleanly takes round one. The JH just stuffing any approach Draken wanted to take. Draken was, I think he was looking good in the first game. It was pretty close, but it kind of just fell apart.
yeah,
there.
kind of looking like Jonathan's game to win like so easily too. No stamina,
Anti-air.
5 the anti-air, all the way. A little bit of drop. You know what? It's a drop Zemi. We thought it was gonna be a drop, but it's a reset, American style.
Hammering in the rocks. Oh,
Nice, too obvious.
yeah. There's the throw. Oh, there's the frame kill. That's the Jonathan Tene special. Basically, if you ever watched his Soul, there'd be a lot of situations where he just throw,
Yep.
and then like whiffs a 5H or like whiffs a like 2K or something like that, and then just either throws or
Yeah.
smacks you after.
Uh-huh.
It kind of looks goofy, but unless you played against, when you play against it, it's like, dude, I don't know what to do. Because the idea of it is that usually strike throw situations and I'll wake up, lose to, well not lose, but the very strong option against it is fuzzy jump.
Yes, sir.
But the idea of this setup is that it can, like, and you know, some people to catch fuzzy jump, they'll be like, oh, just delay your meeting so you catch jump startup frames,
Yep.
but then you leave yourself vulnerable to them just mashing wake up grab.
Yeah, exactly. It's the if you delay with them, then if they instant throw or instant mash, you know, you're vulnerable. That's
To me,
we were just talking about it. All right. I mean, I guess you're going back up.
Explain why it works.
Explain why what works. The thing. Wait, what? Which thing? I did not catch which thing I'm supposed to explain. All right, he's gone. What's up, everyone? How y'all doing? We still in here? Mario, you play Strive? I don't think he'd be caught dead playing Strive, I'm not gonna lie. Handle is lightweight, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. We got Seri, one of Brone's one of Brone's harder matchups. He's been struggling a little bit in playing against Seri, I think. Because Seri, he's a kind of a crazy person. In game. You know, the nicest people you'll ever meet, they are some gorillas in the game, man. You want to talk about a soul bad guy going ham? We got one right here, because we're going to see it. Seri's crazy soul, yes sir. And it's going to be up to Brone to try to contain that crazed beast going in, blaming the beasts. You know, who would win, one gorilla or Brone? That's the real question we should be asking ourselves right now. Alright, let's get into this match. Bedman versus Soul Bad Guy. Brone looking like he's doing a little think. I like his rendition of the thinker right there. A little grab on his chin. Okay, Seri, early start. We're coming in how many in tournament tonight? I'm not sure. But the top level is pretty stacked. 17, that's pretty good numbers. When people say there's like, oh, we couldn't play because there's only like single-digit numbers or whatever, I'm like, you guys don't know how good you have it. Honestly, having a local at all, you gotta remember, you're blessed. You're blessed out there. Bro, doing a good job with the containment though so far. Gonna get that combo. No way you burst here. Yep, all the way through. Brone's the homie. That's my gym buddy. You know, we'll never forget. Brone, we'd be getting swole together. Not anymore, because I lost privileges to the SJSU free complimentary gym, but, you know, we try our best. Ooh. Seri kind of going crazy with the DPs right now. Been evaded every time. Nice. Yeah, I'm sure that the Midwest scene is also pretty strong, right? I know there's a lot of players from the Midwest. Chasing down the backdash. Seri going in, going ham. There's 100 meters, so he's being much more patient. There's the YRC. Is this enough if you Red RC? Brone didn't believe. Whoosh! That's definitely enough, that's for sure. Strong but scattered, yep, sounds about right. Offline being 20 plus, that's not bad, you know, we take those. For sure, for sure. You know, it's better than being stuck in Arkansas or something, right? Ooh, that's ugly. Oh my god, never mind. One last chance. Seri decides to give it to you, bro. Let's see what you do with it. Get hit in the face by Bandit Bringer from downtown. That's not what you want to see. Is there Grand Blue next Wednesday? I'm not sure. Maybe everyone might be asleep after coming back from Japan. They are all at EVO Japan for people who don't know. Sounds like it's a no. Hopefully he'll come back soon. Yeah, the Grand Blue has been popping ever since we decided to add the local into Guildhouse on the Wednesday instead of the Tuesday or the Thursday they wanted to play it. Much more overlap on the anime games for sure. Ooh, going low. Nice check, though. It's a fun game. Kill Switch, I forget who you play. Was it like Seahawks or something? It must be, right? Ninjas? There's a couple ninja guys out there, just like, you know, it's a ninja thing. Alright, Brone, you gotta stay solid. Oh, my lord. Goodbye. Eustace? Oh yeah, that's right. Now that you say it, it's like bringing back my memory. Ooh, big baits. Oh, but the little combo drop. We're gonna have to hold it. Brone, honestly, not that.
What's up, Randy?
What's up, Jonathan? Rare Jonathan commentary on here.
That was good.
Hello, doing good.
He DP'd because Badman and 2K2D is a gap.
Alright.
You can backdash BRC when you block Badman 2K. You get a punish on STD.
Huh?
Oh, that was really good earlier.
Makes sense. I was just about to say, I feel like Brone, something about like Brone Seri, his mashes, they just, he be getting countered a lot.
Both of them hate each other. In-game.
No, that makes sense to me,
Yeah.
totally, because I definitely talked to Brone on our car ride home. He's like, dude, I don't know what to do about Seri.
Yeah, he's like, he's so random, but he's so right. He gets so mad.
Literally says that.
Yeah. Like, I play Soul.
Mm-hmm.
I don't piss Brone off.
No, because, you know, it's like, he understands the logic.
This dude Seri is an asshole, bro.
He's confused. He doesn't understand it. It's a beast.
It's in a good way. Like,
Yeah.
shit, when Seri mashes, it works more than when I do, so clearly he knows something I don't.
Exactly. He really knows something Brone doesn't, because he's up 2-0 now.
Oh, is the score wrong?
Yep. It's 2-0.
Oh, shit.
That's what I'm saying.
Brone beat him last week, right?
He did.
Or did he beat Flasco last week?
It was Flasco, for sure. I don't know if he played Seri.
Seri's like Brone's demon, this plus, yeah.
Yeah, this is definitely a hard matchup for Brone. I was saying that to the stream as well. 2-0 with Brone. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, he just, like, every time he mashes, he's just not right. Seri sees the vision.
What does he know that I don't?
He has mind games and you have RPS.
So true. So true. Backdash is on the jump S. Good representing that.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard for Batman to OS it from that far. Knockdown. Oh
Ooh.
my god. See, if I DP'd there, it would have been a safe jump.
Yeah, it was a safe jump for like 2 whole like sets, so I don't know why
Yeah, but
that
this time-
time he didn't get the safe jump.
This time he DP'd it. Look what happened, bro.
Yep.
He's forcing his will on him.
He cannot be conditioned. He does not care.
It's the mind games, bro.
It is the mind game.
Oh my god, whips in the
there it
960.
is.
How does it do it?
But we got this instead.
Yeah, so this round's like over.
Yep, not much you can really do. Brone
Yeah.
just has to lame him out. There's the
Seri
easy
like didn't even
snipe.
have meter to FD.
Yeah, it was gonna get chip situation one way or the other.
That was real bad.
And now Brone, let's see if there's a start of a comeback.
Seri
We
went
need some
60 the wrong way.
momentum.
Nice backdash after FDing the 2K. Seri's representing really good options versus 2K on block. Like he's doing backdash, doing like DP and shit like that. It's good.
Yeah, has to make
Oh.
Brone think about it. Oh no, yeah, that's gonna hurt.
Brone trying to throw Fafnir.
Hurt and a half is what I'm just gonna say. Go to the other side. Get your positive up.
Yep. Brone knows you can 6P that. Is good. Force him to FD jump S. Fire sees him. Oh
Ooh,
my
back
god.
thrown. All right, still got a pretty decent mountain
Nice
to
throw.
climb though. Do it again. Ah, he tried. He tried.
Told you.
I think
He's got that dog.
that should have worked.
He's
I would
got-
be tight if I got hit from that. I'd
Oh,
be
I
tight.
would have said something crazy.
Oh my lord. All right,
Okay.
going through.
He's just abandoned safe jumping now. He doesn't believe in it anymore. He's like, all right, I'm gonna close that shoot. Okay.
One.
Never mind. Wrecked safe jumping. 2S. I think it was missing.
You were hitting them at the start. I believe in you, Brone. Come on. I know
60
Jonathan didn't
punish?
see him, so he just looked like a safe jumpless bum, but you can do him.
Cross
Ooh,
up,
nice block.
Ooh,
Oh,
yeah.
the bomb covers him as well. One more hit.
Nah, this shit is over, bro.
Yeah, I mean, you know, what do you do?
Like basically, once once you're that far against Batman and you're like a needle away, it's like one of the hardest characters in the game to actually be able to do anything against. You know?
Yeah. You know, you gotta like just like randomly send it on something high risk, I think.
Yeah, but like it's gonna lose the needle. You know?
Exactly.
Nice. Brone, not afraid of DP.
Keep going. Keep
Nice
doing
OS.
it.
Good
yeah,
OS.
there you go. There we go. We're
We're so back.
finally getting it. We're so back. Oh, early splat.
Ah, this is
A
fine.
little
Oh my
awkward.
God.
A little awkward.
My jump H doesn't hit there.
Uh-oh.
That was not a safe jump.
Seri just knows.
Whew.
Do it again.
Brone holding. Good
Nice. Oh,
Holy
no.
crap,
Just
wow.
got counter hit.
job. Nice. I mean, he's sitting on a lot of meter. He has install on the table. Dash up 6P. Install base burst here.
Yeah, nah.
Dude,
we
old-fashioned
burst these. All right.
Yeah. Vortex, vortex, vortex.
I'm just saying, Seri might win these.
Never mind.
All right, my bad. Don't do it. Ah, yeah, don't get counter hit again.
He's gonna hold. He's gonna hold.
Hold. Hold.
Yeah.
And then get thrown
No,
because...
he's alive. He's alive. He's alive.
Ah, he wins these. I'm telling you. I knew it as soon as
Yeah.
he bursted, he wins these. Oh, dear. There you go.
He's got that aura. I don't, bro.
You got a challenge. You got... Oh, nice.
Yeah, good bait. Oh, bad punish.
Yeah, you know what? I'm going to give him a little bit more of a chance.
Seri's like representing all these options so aggressively on this wake up, and Brone is like, I think he's covering it enough, but it's still just like sometimes, you know, sometimes it gets him out for free.
Exactly, you know, just...
Oh wow,
That,
never hits
whoa,
cross.
it goes the other way. Okay,
This-
okay,
yeah,
okay,
it's
okay.
really annoying in this matchup. Bedman's actually so wide that the proxy on Soul's close slash gets messed up. So you can't close slash outside of Bedman's throw range, like specifically in this matchup. I think it's a bug. I don't know.
That's pretty interesting.
Yeah.
I would never have known that.
Because like all of my offense that I do is based around doing close slash out of throw range, and
Yeah.
I just can't. So I just play Zonto into Bedman.
I see, I see. That makes sense.
Plus, throw
Yep, another one.
again.
Nice jump.
Anti-air.
But we gotta hold it. Yeah, Brone's
Also
not...
5D, yeah.
Ooh.
Oh,
Burst
zeroing
probably,
burst.
right?
Oh
No,
my
it
god.
doesn't. 6H? I don't think he wanted that.
Maybe it was Fafnir. Fafnir does a lot of wall damage. Oh, he's not dead. He's not dead.
One more, but it's hard.
Low key. Low key.
Hold.
All right, no,
All right, never say low key again.
never mind. Sorry. My bad.
Holy moly, that's what I'm saying. Round start 6-8. Fuck it, we ball. Fucking aura. You know what? One gorilla versus Seri, bro. I think the gorilla's over.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
It's gone.
Hobby, am I up next? Yeah. Yeah. I'm up.
All right, good luck. Going back up there. Once Seri takes it once again. Holy moly, 6H. I'm saying that Seri's the GOAT. Seri's the GOAT. Wait, Jonathan, did they put Lily in the game yet? Is Lily in the game? Lily. Is she in the game? Lily. The dog.
What about it?
Is she in the game now?
Yeah.
There she is. We have Jonathan's dog. She's back. She's in there. Seri is the GOAT, by the way. He's got aura. Jonathan came here just to commentate for that match, and he was like, if I DP'd there, it wouldn't work for me. If I JH there, it wouldn't work for me. Seri, though, he's got it like that. He's got that power like that.
Well, actually, to be honest, I baited more DPs than usual, which is actually, pretty shocking. And I still lost that 3-1. So, tells you a lot about that.
Bandit Bringer. Can't anti-air it. And also, I don't know, you were just more wrong on when he's far slashing you.
Yeah, I was looking hard for Fafnir and it didn't come. That's
Yep,
it.
I saw you do the throw and then the Fafnir didn't come. I saw you do
But here's the thing. Okay,
crazy
so he revisited Fafnir.
Yep.
What do I do? Mash? Yes. Yes. The answer is yes, and I have to be right.
Fafnir, backdash, BRC. And then,
What an upset though. Oh, Brad.
On a 2K as well, where he's like doing DP or he's doing like backdash and making it annoying for you to do 2D.
I'm just over that. I messed up too many sequences trying to go for it. I just got to deal with it.
Yep.
His offense is too good. I don't know what to do.
Link from Zelda, what's up?
What an upset though. I have not beaten Seri in 6 sets or something.
Dude, it's crazy. It's I don't
hard.
know. Someone has to beat him for you. It's just how it is. It's funny. It genuinely is just Seri just gets more hits that are correct. I don't know how he does it.
Yeah.
I told Jonathan that Seri's got mind games, but Jonathan RPSs.
You.
Okay.
That is top.
Think about it.
That is top tier bait. What's up?
Oh, what's up, Alec? Dude, I haven't talked to you in so long. What's good, my man? I'll live for top tier bait, man. I just want you to know. Oh my lord, it traded.
Gold Lewis 2P is a top tier move, and it's still traded, but it traded with the other.
Oh, we got
top
Brone's
tier
dad in chat too. Let's go. GC Yoshi. What's up, my man?
Oh, gets trapped by the 6H. Huge
damage.
starters. Big damage. I know Avo has played Red Ditto a decent amount. I have not. So I'm wondering if he has some interesting perspectives on how differently they play. Obviously, Jonathan's RAM is a little more fledgling, but I think beyond just the technical aspects of it, like the conversions and the block strings and the combo drop like that, I do feel like they approach it differently in some ways. But I haven't played.
Yeah, I feel like when I see, I don't know, because obviously Jonathan's still working on it, but I just feel like Ditto sequences are cleaner. He's more willing to take risks in a lot of situations. He's known for the wake up super, just do it. He's kind of when he's in the corner, he really loops it in a really strong way. I couldn't tell you the exact sequence, but it's just enough to always get the swords back, right? I think Jonathan just he's not quite there yet with the sequencing in some aspects.
Yeah.
But we're working on it, and once it's there, he wants to win. That's the only reason you play this character.
A clean backdash on the overhead BT from Jonathan Tene.
Oh yeah, it's hard.
5-frame character.
Oh, we got Last of Us Remastered?
Hey, Last of Us Remastered!
Hey, let's play a better game, guys. Come on. Let's get out of here.
Season 2 of the show's out. People are hating it just like they did the game.
Yes, sir.
But Apple has been unable to get anything started. Jonathan's responses on BTs are actually very accurate.
Oh yeah. I mean,
What was that black magic, dude? Yeah, I swear he did JH on the same side. I blink and he's on the other one.
I missed it. I was texting on my phone. I'm sorry.
It was I don't know. It was very trippy looking. I thought for sure he was same side.
Yeah, don't text and commentate, kids.
Yeah, look at that. The backdash on the slow overhead. You have to do that every time if you want to beat this character. It's hard. I'm privileged because I do it with a 6-frame backdash. It's way easier. But doing it with a 5-frame is I don't know. It's just, you got to get good at it, or else you're just getting a mauled.
I love how happy everyone is competing. They're just laughing about things that happen. Especially Afo. He's just he's dude, that was hilarious.
Unserious gamer on an
unserious gamer on unserious. You're true.
Oh my gosh, I cannot believe the 6-speed clash into the Daro, or whatever the swipe's called. I can't believe that actually beat the a clash into BT cancel. Whew. Just forcing his way in. Jonathan. Oh my gosh, just magic throw.
Hey, it works.
It works.
If it works.
New Alpha would try to get a little silly. 5K after throw tech, I couldn't tell you what to do, man. I don't know.
she's God.
Yeah, that button is like, if you're not, if you don't play this game, if you don't play this game, or you, oh yeah, 5K Earth bait.
Apo Testament was much more watchable than this Gold Lewis hero. You should have seen the Sin, man. You didn't see the Dark Ages.
Ramp 5K is such an like unassuming button if you're new to the game, but when you play against a good player who starts pressing it, you're like, what do I do? What do I do?
What do I do? It's a very good question. The funny part is that I feel like the average Ram player does not press it that much. Because, you know, they're like the far slash
pretty
enjoyer.
Far slash 5H, even though those are also goaded buttons. But those are like much more obviously like strong. Did you see that? Apo placed that 6B like nearly perfectly against so many other far slashes. Against Ram, it just missed completely.
Space straight through, no hurt box there.
Hurt box in question, and it's just
help! Get me out of here! Drone's coming!
Oh, making his way in. Oh my gosh, the BT that starts from under him clears the 6B. Apo finally gets something strong started. BT to smack you out of the air. Jonathan Tene wants. He's up to it. He's feeling comfortable first, but sometimes he just goes for this burst anyway.
I think he got hit.
No.
Oh, my bad.
Good restraints. Little empty little flicker on the side of Apo. Spent all his security on Drone, but didn't really get too much off it. I guess he boxed him in, but he's pressing 5K. He's doing it.
We don't confirm those, by the way. You on counter at 5K. Surely you can do something better.
Oh my gosh, he should have confirmed off that.
He
should have confirmed off that JK easily, but couldn't quite get it. Now Jonathan Tene is starting to take this back. But
goodbye.
An IB from Apo throws off Jonathan Tene's spacing, expecting to push him into the rock, but the rock just cleared him entirely.
I see you, Rin, in chat. Is Tene really on Ram? And why would we troll, man? Why would we troll? You think anybody would play Ramlethal for fun? Let's be real. We're here to win, man.
Red Ditto's a winner.
Red Ditto's a winner. I think Jonathan's problem is that he doesn't play enough TFT. Quite frankly, if he played more TFT, I think he'd beat more people with Ramlethal.
Who knows? I have no doubt. I think he got like.
It also helps that his dog got modded into the game. That's pretty cool.
Pretty nice.
Yeah. The real celebrity is Lily.
What motivates you to win?
I haven't met Lily in person ever. I wish I could. I like that dog. I don't know. She's a cutie. I love dog poster Jonathan. That's when he's happy. When he's mad, he plays Ramlethal.
Ooh, that's a very good option. Ramlethal. Usually when you lock an air BT from that high, you're kind of just stuck there, or like you have to air dash out. But the flip kick clears you out of the way entirely, and it's pretty tricky to catch. So I can see this character having good options, but now you're just stuck against the corner. Oh, great! That was a great 6B.
Nice. Get yourself out.
Oh, I'm sorry. That wasn't plus, which is why Jonathan Tene pressed there, but Apo frame shot with the.
I wonder what Jonathan was looking for there, where he did rock and he did Ondo, and then he didn't press because he decided to like respect instead on the plus frames. Not sure what he's thinking about.
Oh, great whip punish.
Yeah, nice little whip punish there. Not too much because, you know, Ramlethal, we have to give it to her conversion ability from these like very far hits, you know, not the greatest.
Yeah, but that begs the question, who could hit from that far? Who could
It's called Sin Kisuke, and we've already seen them.
No, Rams far slash 5 major better. Still. I don't know if you caught if it was caught on the mic, but Apo whiffs 2K2D in broad daylight. Jonathan Tene nowhere to be seen, and he says, I'm sorry.
Where's the Jonathan Kai? You gotta show him the vision. Show him the vision right here.
I knew that conversion was gonna be walky as soon as I saw that PRC.
Yeah, the Jonathan's combos, you know, they're in a work in progress, that's for sure. Hey!
He wants it. Robbery time, but did he? Oh, finally caught him in the air.
Giga robbery time.
Oh my gosh. That should have been there. He has him with the wrong direction. Just the 2B ticket to grab. +3 by the way.
Yo, Apo. We're kinda trying to make some moves here. I see you.
Yeah, he's down. Did he take a game?
He took a game.
Oh, okay.
He's working on the reverse 3-0, slowly but steadily. Or trying to, at least, but Jonathan's not having it.
I think he's kind of getting the rhythm of when Jonathan's placing his buttons. Trapped him there. Jonathan spends YRC.
Yeah, I mean, and just when you think you're getting the rhythm, that's when Jonathan counter adapts. So you got to really be on your toes when you're down this much against someone of Jonathan's caliber, you're going straight to the other
I
side.
don't know what he was going for there. He just got smacked. I didn't see a counter hit, so he didn't like try to shot.
Maybe
him.
tried to IB something.
He might have been trying to IB.
You know, he's an IB gamer, so you know he lives and dies by him sometimes.
Gamer. Jonathan Tene on set point, slightly down on burst though, so if Alpha gets a clean hit early, he could milk a lot of damage. Jonathan Tene not letting that happen with the 6B, double IB to push Jonathan Tene way far out, and it doesn't matter. Sword toss is so plus that she gets to run up all the way in.
Yeah, we're gonna keep this pressure corner going. Jonathan's slowly backing off, no swords to speak of, so we don't want to keep pressing. Give him a little respect. The 5K with punish gets the burst out of Apo, and now we're on the other side. What a 6B.
Yeah, protected himself with the RC on the baited 6B.
Going in, going back. We both want to like try to corner each other so bad. Go back to your cage, please.
Oh my gosh, the BT barely doesn't convert there.
Oh no.
Jonathan a little early on the 6B, gets smacked by the very late air BT.
And now this is looking like a Gold Lewis round. Jonathan has to burst. One last chance remaining, but the drone is coming for you. The U.S. defense military budget all spent to make sure Ramsel Valentine can't do anything. What a far slash. All right, how much can we get off of this? Go to the other side, wall to wall.
To completely reverse the situation now, and it's Apo on his last string, spending whatever.
One more, the run-up throw. Yes.
No, now you
Plus
can't.
frames, nice block. Apo, drone is out once again. We have to go back. We have to run away. We have to run away, but we just can't. The Secretary of Absolute Defense chasing down Jonathan Tene, and we are working on that reverse 3-0.
Yeah. Jonathan double jumped over the drone. I thought for sure he was going to flip, and I think he thought, there's a mind games, he thought Apo would be ready for the flip, so he chose not to and just fell back into the drone, but it ended up spelling his doom.
Yeah, man, you know, it was it the flip RPS or the flip mind game? You have to really think about
that.
That
Was mind game. There's a decent bit of options available there.
Do you get anything from IBing that anymore?
I don't think so.
Like, you don't, like,
I don't think so.
they're, like people, like, you don't, right? Like, he's just doing it because, like, he's used to doing it?
Yeah, you cannot throw punish it anymore like you used to if you ID the first or second hits. I don't know if the consensus, like, counterplay, or quote-unquote counterplay, is just the IBFD to get out of the way, like, force a sword toss, I guess.
Yeah.
But
at least get a resource.
But also, I don't know, maybe you IB it so you could, like, if you're gonna mash between Rekka 2 and 3, because he cannot cancel on Rekka 2 anymore. That was a great flash cancel.
Yeah, he's been pretty good with the 5P clash cancels right there.
Yeah, it's actually pretty key against Gold Lewis, because they're going to be trying to use their delay air BTs to force
Is that Jack I see in chat? What's up?
You should not
Nice, look, the same situation. That clash cancel tech is working in Jonathan's favor.
Yeah, keep it close. So if you choose to mash.
Still works on Rekka 1? Word. Gotta keep that one in mind. And now,
oh my gosh,
yeah,
he did such oh my gosh, they couldn't get a conversion from that distance. Oh, beautiful air throw.
Yeah, that should be it. Jonathan saying no to the dream. Hang on, Jonathan combo though.
It doesn't matter, Unless he's gonna walk, do something dumb. Okay.
Do something dumb! Don't do something dumb! Hold! We gotta be careful.
Could not RC in time.
It was Gold Lewis, man. I was scared for my life. I was clenching my butt cheeks. I was scared. It could happen to you.
Jonathan Tene keeping it cool.
Yeah.
Moves on to winners finals.
Not on the shirt today. Not on the shirt today. No, sir.
Flasco.
Looks like Afo and Flasco going off to play in another set as Jonathan stays here. As our gamer in... Where are we? Winners finals?
This is winners finals.
Winners finals with Seri beating you.
I was about to say Soul Mirror match on autopilot.
No, but you know it's we are on the Ramlethal now. And
okay, Jonathan, you gotta enlighten me. Yoshi,
Soul Ram.
No, on how to defend against Soul without a DP. Because every time I watch him, like, here's the thing, I can't learn anything on defense, or I feel like I struggle learning, like, watching someone play defense when they have a DP. Because as long as you have one, people will play offense so differently.
Yeah.
So I feel like it's hard to, like, the same situations play out differently when they have to respect it. But Seri won a Guildhouse yet? No, he's been very close. But,
he's also another player here who has been looking for it for a very long time, right?
Yeah.
You know, you got your win like so long after a while, last week. You know, if Seri can get a win here, I think the gates blow wide open. Guildhouse is anyone's game. What's up, Andy? My friend, we're not getting the Soul Mirror today. We got a new deal. We got Ramlethal Valentine on the screen. I don't know if these two have played in bracket yet. Ever since the swap.
I
haven't played in a bracket in a very long time.
No, my man, like
Oh no, they have.
Oh, they have. I see, I see.
Might have been option that I didn't catch it.
Okay. But yeah,
Great
it's looking...
Seri. Jonathan Tene taking the early lead, just cleaves through the gun flame. It looks like that move is not very good.
Yeah, all the way through.
Gets the wall splat. Mortobotto unable to kill, but has a big level lead. Is he just gonna run up and toss sword?
Do you know when she gets Calvados? Like what situation she get Calvados in? Because I could never really tell.
Oh, great block on the 5D by Seri. Bulldogging his way out of the corner. Gunflame feint. Jonathan disengaging with the air back.
Yeah, what do you do here?
I like that option. Good option.
It's
Throw punish. Yeah.
spooky. Yeah. But yeah, like I was saying, do you know like when she gets Calvados? Because that's like the more damaging super.
Both swords. It's just,
you need both swords.
Yeah, you need both swords, and obviously sword is like the key combo thing in the corner.
I see.
So,
So
it's
it's like
pretty rarely.
that makes sense.
Seri just doing a DP. Jonathan reversal.
That's a red ditto. That's a red ditto
Oh
reversal
my
right
gosh,
there.
that was
And you know what
right.
that was? That was the I'm mad I got hit by a reversal, so I'm immediately gonna do a reversal.
Well, the context of Seri like initiating the TP wars is like it takes precedence here actually. So unbreakable spirit, as I said.
Maybe Jonathan is the one responding with the DP. You're right, or the wake up super.
Oh, unable to whip.
Tried for it. What a
Oh
trade!
my gosh, that
Aye.
5D was in range for throw. The PRC set up to keep it safe.
Good block.
PRC's out. Was that a 6P I saw?
Not sure, but it got stuffed by the God 2K, so you know what, we're
Dude.
going to the next round.
Oh my god, I forgot. Soul text the throw and he mashes 2K and you lose if you have a 6-frame 2K. That kind of pissed me off, I'm not gonna lie.
Me when I have Ramlethal 5K on tech versus me when I have Soul 2K on tech.
I think Soul 2K lives in there actually.
I'm pretty sure.
Ram
Don't they
5K
just like both whiff because
No,
they're like, or are you close enough?
I think Ram 5K is long enough. That button is Jesus.
They're both Jesus.
Yes, but Ram 5K is more holy.
That's the Father versus the Son, and maybe the Holy Spirit. I see you.
Keeping Seri boxed in the corner completely. Yeah, sword toss. Seri loves just RPSing.
Yeah, nice.
And I
and
say
simple.
RPSing with my whole heart and soul on defense. He blocks any 2K, and he will. And if you don't have a gapless 2D, he's just gonna match DP there, or match 2K. So if you do 2K nothing, he takes his turn back. If you do 2K 2D, he just matches DP. And
Or he just do ZP anyways.
yeah,
Has to spend the burst because of it. You know, I'm always impressed when people can DP through gaps like
Yeah,
that. Because it's kind of hard.
I will say that is remarkably impressive. You have to be pretty fast on it.
Yeah.
But
I get hit doing the input, man.
I think part of it is that Seri is just like, I don't know, he kind of expects the 2K, so he's just already buffering it, but he does do it very fast. And he
Yeah, like
really-
the situation recognition, especially on a button like 2K where, like, you know, it's pretty quick. You gotta be pretty snappy with it. You know, he's a young boy right there.
Seri piercing forward, Jonathan sticking out to the little leggy to protect his space.
Sticking to his guns.
Oh my gosh.
Wow, he DP'd.
I did not recognize that as DP startup. I wonder if Jonathan did. They just start hammering in the rocks, eating multiple of them in a row. You gotta log that in your head. Jonathan loves, if you don't respond to rock immediately, he loves doing it again. So you gotta keep that mental log in your
Why
head.
stop? Why stop doing what works? I see you.
Seri opting not to burst here.
I don't know about that one. Yeah,
Pretty
spent the
late,
burst.
pretty late.
Yeah, a lot of damage already done.
Jonathan has not been right on a single DP.
I don't think it's gonna matter. He's getting
It's not
a
gonna
lot
matter, but
more
I'm just saying.
reward.
I'm just saying he's been right every time.
Dude, when Jonathan was playing at Arc World Tour and he was DPing, every time he got baited, I was so scared.
I mean, yeah.
Jonathan versus
Oh my gosh,
DPs, I don't know. It's just a bad matchup.
No, he's actually pretty good. Generally he's pretty good at it, but Seri's just something else.
Seri's a beast.
This is a tough situation. The 6P was entirely.
Straight punish.
Jonathan Tene just taking complete control. Not letting Seri do is a funny little thing where he just blocks anything and decides to match your DP, because that's how Ram offense can completely shut that down if you play your cards right. Beautiful whip punish around start though.
Oh yeah, you know, you gotta get it to that point where it's uninteractable.
Oh, the backdash gets flipped, gets a full easy peasy conversion off of it. Oh my gosh, the rock just flipped him. Completely rolling
Trying
him
to
out.
make his way in. You know what? That's a start.
Oh, the 5K1 into 6.
Tried the combo extension. A little low. I think you could tell, like, visually it was a little low as well. And now Jonathan, you know, we're going to take that. We're going to go to the other side.
Ready to build resources.
We're going to keep those resources
Like-
going.
like,
We're going to
look
get
at-
positive up.
Dude, Rekka builds so much meter. 3 moves, three for one
Send
special.
it. There's the 50-50. Can't block them all. Get him out of here.
Rekka is 3-for-1 special. Just build like basically 50 bar and just doing that special alone, and not to mention all the other buttons he does prior.
Yep. And now it's going to be set point for Jonathan, looking really clean this week.
Yeah.
A lot of 3-0s on
Completely in
him.
control. I was gonna try to observe his defense, but Seri hasn't been able to get anything started. His neutral, Jonathan's neutral, is just completely outclassed Seri.
Yeah, there is no defense to be had if you just play your cards right. And Jonathan, he's got the whole deck in hand, that's for sure.
First 50-50. The 2S is safe against the disjointed hitbox.
Great whips.
Yeah.
And now Seri, last legs. You made it here this far. You got to get something going, 2S.
Confirm. Starts with the throw.
All right, here's the offense you wish for, Brone.
50-50.
Good blocks.
Waiting. Patience. Crap.
There we go.
Oh, woo! Dude, he did a blow up too, man. What do I do?
He did it.
Oh, that was good. That was kind of sauce.
Nice. I was gonna say he did it with 100-meter too. Seri was not scared at all. But you know what, Jonathan? He's gonna take that set regardless. He said, "No, sir. I'm gonna shut this down right now. Backdash, BRC forward." Jonathan's so good at using system mechanics, man. He's
the best at using BRC in the game.
Yeah, he just knows like how to like abuse like how Strive is as a game the most. Like he's definitely like just like labbed it out.
For sure.
Looking good.
I'm trying to mentally log that last interaction there. Block a / mid screen and then backdash BRC. Where if they / again, you'll be able to catch it. If they do 5H, you're also able to catch it. Issue is my hands suck. I cannot do backdash and then BRC 4.
I believe in you. You can do it.
I'm too weak, man. I assume it's obvious.
You keep putting it in your hands, you can get it. I believe it.
Yeah. I'm not gonna say like it's hard to do on pad. I just suck at it. I'm moving my thumb from like left to right in that instance.
How do people usually input it? Is it
on
like
hitbox, it's easy peasy because you just go. It's like literally you press BRC backdash. Sorry, you backdash, and then you instantly afterwards press forward and RC, so you get RC forward.
So can't you just do like 4 dash macro plus 6 with BRC?
Double tap backwards? Well, I've never. For me, that's the same issue, right? Where I have to backdash backwards, so my thumb is on the left side. Say I'm on one side, and quickly.
But it's like I don't know. I feel like that feels a little easier because like you're using 2 fingers versus 1 finger.
Yeah,
for
that's what I'm
dash
thinking. I feel like on hitbox would be much easier to do that than pad, where I have to like swipe
probably.
it. But I know it can be done. I'm just a practice issue.
Yeah, for sure. I wonder how the Flasco Seri set is going over there.
Yeah, a little lull here. Currently, we have no all matches that could be queued. We aren't talking about it right now. They are playing off screen. Maybe we commentate from here.
Where is Vinny? You want to like take a peek over there? Yeah, I do see a little bit of Giovanna, a little bit of Golos. Giovanna just did a red RC. I'm not really sure what the life situation is looking like, but there's a YRC on the Apo side. It looking like he's getting his pressure going, but he got back thrown there. Never mind, that was Apo. He got it, the kill. I'm not sure what set count that is either. Great commentary here, guys.
Fire. I'm fairly certain Flasco was about to take the game, and it was like a pixel health, and then Apo mashed back throw, and then he died.
Yep, that's classic.
Sorry. He Apo mashed back throw, and he was successful, and then Flasco died, so that's the Flasco.
Yeah, that's what happens, man. Yeah, like I'm trying to see it. I just saw a 2K 2D from Gold Lewis. There's a throw from Gold Lewis. Brone's coming out.
Content chat. Thank you for being here.
I just need Flasco to win. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, the game is over, but there's no fist bump
Flasco's
yet.
my boy. Flasco's the homie, man.
I think it's a close set. I think it might be game 5. Maybe Flasco's up like 2-1 or something. Wait, is ApologyMan even playing? Where is this guy?
Yeah, where is Vinny? Is Vinny still in bracket? He must be, right?
He's supposed to be playing Sycophant. Okay. Yeah, they are.
Oh, is Sicko Phantom here today?
Yeah, he's here today.
I said Leovana. That's crazy.
Leovana, Lorno, Leovana.
Hey, you know that's the 2 broken dash characters. I was saying in City of the Wolves, right? My theory is that, runs are just better than dashes for most cases.
Probably.
The only reason why we feel like dashes are so strong is that the dashes are fucking broken. The characters with the dashes are fucking broken in Strive.
In Fatal Fury, you have to press forward and then the dash move.
Yeah.
You can't just press the button, because the button is multi-purpose. It's for a lot of things.
Yeah.
So if you want to use it as a dash macro, you
actually have to hold forward. And that's the same case for a lot of other games. Like I think every French bread game that it's has done that too. So maybe that's the tech, is like you don't let people do neutral plus dash.
Oh, that is for sure the tech.
Yeah.
Having it like, it makes the game way easier to, or it's easier to dash block. Like,
Yep.
You know, considering how important dash block
Yeah,
is.
those are like those kinds of like unintended consequences just from how like different inputs are put into fighting games, which I think are kind of interesting.
Yeah, like if that were not the case, you have to press forward and dash. It would be
Yeah.
like a completely different experience.
Yep. Or like characters where in DNF Duel specifically, I had like a because DPs they're single button specials in that game, right? DP specifically down, which is a much better input than what it is in like a game like Grand Blue, which is forward universally. So because you can blocking from down so much better. Yeah, I can hear you. Hello, Javi. Yes. But yeah, I'm just saying like those kinds of like input decisions really matter. And, you know, I'm sure as fighting game devs, it's like one of those things where you probably don't think about too much, but it has like a lot of balance consequences. Like another thing is like if you're level 1 in Street Fighter, yeah, if you're level 1 in Street Fighter's double core circle back as opposed to double core circle forward, you're kind of naturally blocking, right? So it's just much easier to actually buffer it in like that. We got Andy looking like, coming up there, chatting with Brone. Oh, looks like we got our set going up. It's almost here. Is that beneath? Beneathathan? Flasco over Afo 3-1. Damn. Afo. Goal Lewis Dickinson is not having a good day here today. Maybe that's a win for all of us. Giovanna's really strong. She's I think there's like a perception that she's boring from like players. I don't know why. She seems so fun whenever I see it. All right, I'm excited for this match. Beneath versus Brone. I haven't seen this one in a while. Beneath has been off on a journey. You know, he's employed now with Riot. 2XKO is coming out soon. They're talking about how they're going to have a booth at EVO. Every time I try to bug him, like a little bit, I'm like, is it coming out? Is it coming out? Is it coming out? You know, is it coming this week? Next week? A couple weeks from now? He always is, you know, it's like NDA stuff. He doesn't want to tell me, but I try to prod him a little bit. It used to be that we could tell, like, we could kind of tell what characters were in consideration in 2XKO because Beneath doesn't know anything about League of Legends characters. So you just ask him, do you know like if Seri's in the game or whatever? And he'd be like, who's Seri? And then you know that character's not in the game. But if he does respond, you're like, oh, like give me a little thinking emoji in our head. But we can't do that anymore. I think he's learned the characters now. All right. Brone actually playing Bedman. This is really interesting because for the longest time, Brone would only play Anji against specifically ApologyMan to counterpick him. And he's just so fully committed now to the Bedman that he wants to see if he can do it with this character. No Anji required at all. And honestly, this might be the first time I've ever seen them play this specific matchup, because when it's Anji, you know, it's like that matchup for Faust is really difficult. Spinning in is such a huge issue because the way Faust wants to use his normals to try to like zone out. And now, yeah, I don't see a lot of particularly how this plays out, so I'm quite intrigued. I have to imagine as a Bedman, you know, you're kind of fatter. It's kind of a little more difficult to maneuver around Faust. Faust has great anti-airs. He has like, what, 5 of them? Let me list them. 5K, you know, 2K. We got a 2S, 6P. Man, he's got a bunch of anti-airs. Faust kind of shits on Bed. That would make sense. I think just like theoretically speaking, I think you can kind of see it too in practice here on the screen. It would make sense. Where's the Anji, man? Where's the Anji? Yeah, Anji more like Longi. We're taking that L today. Brone early burst. He really wants to do it with his character. All right. Let's see if it's gonna work out. Meteor's coming on deck, you know. Luck has been on Beneath's side. All of his stream matches, he's been getting a lot of meteors. Nice air stall right there. And a nice little check with the JP as well. No Super PRC for you either. Alright, we're looking a lot more warmed up in this game. Let's go, Brone. Come through. Respects to JD, but we get the 2P right there afterwards. The pressure not looking pretty good. Brone playing the situations out really well. That was a very controlled and clean game as opposed to the first game where it felt like it was beneath it was in control. Steering wheel going both ways right now. And now both these characters back into the zoning game. It's very interesting every time Faust plays against like a zoner character because, you know, he's kind of a zoner character himself. You know, he plays like the mid-range to the mid to far range-ish. But like when he's like full screen, he still does have to be the one to approach. Nice overhead. Beneath, you're getting older. You're not getting younger. Day by day, slowly but surely. And these mix-ups might be getting to you, man. Here comes the boy. Hello, boy. I super. Here he is. And there he goes. Brone 1-1. Alright, I'll stop. I'm sorry. Alright, Bombs Ahoy going straight into the skies. Nowhere there. What a 6H. Yeah, Bedman just has to stall a lot in the air. So buttons like that, as a Faust player, you know, you're just getting hit. It's one of those things where, you know, Bedman tends to struggle against characters that can kind of control that airspace in particular, where he likes to be at. Stalling with the 8-way air dash. Same problem he has with like a character like Milia with his JS, or like a Testament. Alright, Beneath with the counter adaptations, going up a round in this game 3. Yeah, Brone looks like getting hit a lot more with the scalpels. I mean, it's 1-1 right now. It's anyone's game. For those asking who's going to win. Who is winning? Right now it's ApologyMan, and now it's Brone. That's just how the life goes in fighting games sometimes. What a throw tech, but you know what? We're mashing 2P after. Brone 2Ps have just been working out really nicely. What a bait on the super. Didn't even believe in the fact that he might super PRC. He was like, this time you're going to super. There it is. And Brone evening out the score here. Let's keep going. Nice block on the 6H. You know it's a funny thing to say for such a slow overhead, but it's deceptive, man. Sometimes you're not ready. Sometimes, you know, even someone like Jonathan Tene gets hit. Ooh. Little far to get that conversion. That would have been a lot of damage. Brone in the corner, trying to fight his way out. The scalpel whiffs. Gives Brone a chance. Gives Brone a burst bait. The YRC, though. ApologyMan spending everything to keep this corner positioning. He does not want Bedman to escape that easily. 100-ton weight. Hitting both players. The 6H. But no conversion following from it. And now Brone going straight back into the mix-up game. Going in. I don't know if he wanted that side swap. Definitely not something you want to look for. The deflect shield comes out. It's so active. It came late. And the final touch. Brone up 2-1. Yeah, you can go back to 2XKO, old man. I know you've been playing your Jinx. I know you've been playing your Echo. Have you been playing your Faust? We have to see. Alright, we got a nice 6P. Brone has not been caught by any of these command grabs, just really good awareness on when exactly ApologyMan wants to use that special. Ooh, White Wild Assault going in. Nice counter and conversion there as well. We're going to keep it going. Tries to go for the bomb extension with the 5D. A little late, but we're going to continue on the pressure. It is relentless right now. The instant overhead is blocked, but you know, can you block this overhead? Watch your dome. Safety hat's on. Where do you think you're going? Set point. Brone looking like it might be a 3-1 if ApologyMan doesn't find it soon. And it's not even the Anji. I cannot stress that he usually does not play this matchup. He's usually on the Anji. It's such a better pick. He doesn't pick the Bedman into it, but it's working out regardless. Hey, just as I say that, You know what they say. The commentators, they got the curse of Raw on us. ApologyMan's turn to go in. Time to shine. 6H. No bite. But, you know, Scarecrow, the mix-up going to be hitting you instead. All good blocks on the other side. That one was tricky. ApologyMan doesn't spend the PRC there, tricking Brone with the mind games, and that's going to do it with a 2-fee. Because I think that mix, I don't know if that was safe or not. Brone maybe just expecting the PRC. Mini-Faust is out. The homies, me and the little boy, come through, has to burst out. Where's Mini-Faust? I guess he's left. Marched on over to the other side, huh? Here comes the trumpet. ApologyMan with the momentum burst wants to keep Brone in the corner. Brone's patience, though, has been playing out in the corner for the most part. He's been doing a good job, but, you know, maybe we can't block him quite all. As we go to the other side of the wall, the bomb is in the stomach of Faust. Are we going to use it at some point? The 6H after 6H after 6H. We are so insistent on that button today, man. Keep doing it. It ain't broke. It sure is hitting Brone. Woo! That was high noon right there just now. You see that? We traded the laser with the hammer. Oh, what a 2K2D. ApologyMan, I think, crossing himself up. Not sure where he was. The throw gets whipped as the jump comes out from ApologyMan, and our clutch god gonna go 2-2. There's a little clap. We got a crowd in the back clapping for our homie. We know he's him. We know he's cracked. All right, back throw. Brone, how are you gonna keep this pressure going? Whoa, first command grab of the set, I think, actually landing. Pro is up. Bedman, he don't even have hair, but now it's getting lit on fire. Has to spend the burst. And the homies rarely coming through, but you know, sometimes they actually do come through in your time of need. Brone's still in the corner. The 2K whiffs. The conversion with the Wild Assault as well. That gets the trumpet. And do everything he wants. What an anti-air. Alright. You know, he might be pretty good. He might be pretty good at this video game. I don't know. The hammer, he can't do the combo follow-up because of it. Here comes the Scarecrow and just gets hit. Now it's going to be set point ApologyMan. Alright, Brone, you got to watch out. You have to remember, he's looking for it. What an anti-air. Looking for that 6H. That's a devious fella right there. Little boy's coming out. Yeah, I have to jump it, but, you know, there's nothing to be done there. A backdash coming on that's going to get clipped by the CS. ApologyMan opts to keep the corner. Scalpel up. Let me give you some hair. Let me give you some love. Have you ever had this before? Oh, I didn't even realize Delilah gets it as well, too. That's kind of cute. You have to burst this. 6H. Wow, no PRC right there on Brone's side. He had the meter too. I'm kind of surprised. All right. Meter's up. Do we spend with the bomb? This gets hit. Both of them getting hit by the 100-weight ton. The super has run out, and now Brone is zoning for his life, and it clips him. Last game, last round. This is the kind of game I've been expecting all day, man. Come on, let's see it. Yeah, get Faust to approach you. And nice little JS in. Wandering around, gets the hit with the 5D. Not looking too good on those blocks. We're looking pretty good before. What happened? That's the burst. What a hold up. Hold up extra for that 6B. Uh-oh. Yeah, get the wall break. I agree. Hard to pressure because he has 100 beat. Oh my lord! Backdash, yes. What a 2D, but there's no conversion. Brone gets clipped by the Scarecrow. And now it's either one's game. The Afro's gonna come in. If he doesn't be careful, both of them jump, and Beneath is gonna be the one to take it. Brone reels back in his chair, and the clutch god ever since the Marvel days, shows up once again. And that's why he's the GOAT. He just might be a little bit cracked. He might be a little bit cracked. Whew. What a set. That's our last week Guildhouse winners too. He's coming back. Hey, you know, it happens, man. It's a close game. What can you do?
Oof, oof, oof. Quarter circles are hard.
Quarter circles are hard. I saw you. It was like, damn. It was
At the end there, I was supposed to release the bomb, be in guard crush, so he's locked out of options. I have 50 meter. I could trick him with like 5 DRC or something like that. Alas, hands refuse to work.
Hey, sometimes it be like that, you know. Beneath he's clutching up, so you know he's going through. You know if he's going to anything? Any tournaments he got on his mind?
Beneath?
Yeah.
He's going to Evo. Whether he's gonna,
but he's not competing, right?
He might. He might. He's up in the air.
Okay. Yeah, that was a close set. You know, you can't be mad about a set like that because it was just so like.
No, I can't. I can't be mad. I should have had his ass.
Well, I mean, if you dropped your input, you can be mad about that. That's for sure. But you know, it's like he did a good job. You know, 6-8 seems pretty annoying for Batman to deal with.
Yeah. The last time I played, he was not representing that option, but you know, he's always developing, right?
Yeah.
After every set, if you know he reflects on it, he's like,
Yep.
What?
I was surprised you didn't go Anji.
Nah. I'm committed.
You're committed. It was pretty good. It was a pretty good job.
I would clear him 6 rounds straight if I did play Anji. Very true.
Oh, hi, Brone. What about hi, me? Say hi to Delecki.
Nah, who's this guy?
That's messed up, man. I've been here forever. I hope at least a couple people know me. Or at least the people in Guildhouse. Yeah, that's me, Delecki. What's happening, man? Okay, it's a button check.
Names need to be switched. I'm sure he's got that.
It's a cross-up. If anything, we should blame the cross-up.
Cross up. Hey! He did. I did do JS and I tried to throw.
Uh-huh.
And he jumped it. He's like, I did it. I pressed the button.
Shit, he's cheating.
He's cheating.
He's fucking cheating, man!
It's begun.
He's realized he should cheat. It's over for us.
Star Spark 6.
I'm just trying things out, he said.
You know what character cheating doesn't help you on?
What character?
Character with a multi-hit low that absolutely nukes you when you try to fuzzy it.
2K. You know, it's pretty good.
2S.
2S.
It's okay.
Oh, you're talking about Geo. I was gonna say, actually, yeah, Faust is a low mid, right?
Yeah, it is. But his doesn't nuke you.
It also does not nuke you.
No, they're both lows. It's good because they're both lows.
They are both lows.
Oh no, convert off the wall assault connecting? He was expecting to. It's more plus on block stun than it is on hit.
What?
So blue wall assault.
Ah, yeah.
Like it's way more plus on block than on hit. So ApologyMan not ready to convert. Either way, forcing out their resources early out of Flasco.
I think the last time I remember these two playing.
We need game audience. Oh.
It's like there, kind of. Well, I can't hear it either.
I heard it louder. Oh, no, it's there.
But yeah, I was gonna say the last time I think I heard these people, I saw these two people play were Genesis.
They played since then.
They probably played since then. I just don't remember it.
Yeah.
And that Genesis set was very close.
Yeah. They played once since then. I think shortly after Genesis, or actually no, not shortly, but maybe like a month ago. And once again, it was a very close set, but the ApologyMan did clutch it up. So.
Yeah, it just feels like that's the story of this match, is that Flasco gets very close, but he's just never quite able to pull the knot on it.
Yeah, the first time they fought, Flasco took it pretty cleanly over ApologyMan, and I think the second time, or maybe like one time after that, but for the most part, ApologyMan actually is coming on top of this.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You have to.
Like I said, this man clinches his butt cheeks. He locks in.
Have to burst that. Afro is on fire. You got to figure out what to do about it. Double bombs on deck.
Oh, God, the beautiful
IP to get rid of the bomb.
That actually could have been a punish. That move is like -14 or something. But he's just not quite ready for it.
Well, you know, we're going to clean it up anyways.
Like I said, cheater button doesn't help when you're scared of a multi-hit low that you're absolutely get nuked by.
Hey, you know, that's real mix-ups. Good character, you know, strike throw.
Wow, just a straight challenge on the far slash from ApologyMan.
Did not care.
About, like, Faust has probably, like, some of the weaker matches in the game, or like compared to what other characters can convert off of.
Yeah.
But the confidence of this man to just go for it is like, he's got it.
Yeah, exactly. You can't be scared. Oh, catches his fuzzy, maybe beneath. Feeling a little too strong by the fact that he has a cheater button.
Yeah, but
you know, we're gonna bust out with the super.
Super RC. I don't actually remember what combo it is on this. What? Oh, it gets a tumble and a pickup.
Unscaled damage has to burst.
But 50 meter on the side of Flasco. Oh, that's tricky. He's dead.
Yeah, that was a good mix-up.
Oh, that should have been a super. That should have been a super, but Flasco still with 50 meters. Yeah, unable to convert off a hit like that. Playing it safe, playing it conservatively.
Yeah, okay.
I like that option. I like that option. Knew that he was probably going to retreat to the air because Giovanna's ground game is so scary, but her air buns are no slouch either.
Yeah, and then, you know, she has the option to always do the air super, B+ in your face. I think that was probably the game plan, but, you know, he got hit, so.
Yeah. It's her early command grab off. Spends wild assault. Oh my god!
Where is he going, man? Where is he going? He crossed him up like 2 times already. The double ankle breaker? That's rare.
I know why I lost to Beneath. It's because I kept trying to blow him up with JD and he was cheating. He was just jumping.
Exactly.
I'm supposed to crash throw. It's not fuzzy jumps. That's illegal. Oh, the CS anti-air just smacks up this guy. Huge damage.
Keep the damage.
In combination of some risk there. Drops the combo once again. Very uncharacteristic. Oh, once again, another like bad drop. It's a very uncharacteristic drop from Flasco.
That's not the worst. You definitely would have appreciated
he should have won like 3 interactions ago. And now he has to still play this out.
You know, it's,
he has 200 meter, but just gets tagged by the bomb.
Gets
the hesitation there.
Up. Ooh,
okay, dude,
it exploded a little faster than I thought.
Every time, I gotta call you out for this, Flasco. Every time something goes wrong, like he gets hit by something random, he looks at his controller, and it's like, come on, man. It's not the controller. It's not the controller. Trust. Oh wow, beautiful pickup off the trumpets. Puts him in the wrong direction.
Why is he SSG, by the way? Samsung Galaxy? What was sponsored by, man?
I actually have no clue. Maybe I asked him about that.
Samsung Galaxy, bro.
Samsung Galaxy. He's the new gen. League players are getting rostered at like age 15.
Hitting that S10, bro. I got the S10 Plus with me right now. I think they're on another bar.
Tried to do the super PRC, but since it was a far slash instead of CS, the active frames just completely flew through it. I don't know if that was intentional or not. I'm not gonna lie, but knowing Flasco, who likes slapping out micro interactions like that, I wouldn't be surprised if he meant it on purpose.
Big damage.
Dude.
Early burst from Flasco.
Oh, the beautiful 5G anti-air. Full conversion to the corner. Not gonna drop this one for real, for real. Down on burst, but is gonna get a large portion of it back thanks to this positive bonus.
Yeah, get that chip on deck. Get that defense on deck.
Oh, the crouch.
Wow, good crouch.
Under the spiral arrow. Hammer means throw. The restraint Flasco, he's looking for an opportunity to super. He wants it. He wants it. He's not FDing because he wants to super so bad.
Yeah, keep that meter. Another great JH by the side of Flasco. Has to get the burst on the ApologyMan side. She's still looking like she's coming from disco. Has to get the super in. Wants to close out this round immediately.
Oh,
and what a throw!
It's supposed to be gapless. That's not supposed to work, but he was just like, if it's gapless, then the throw doesn't get blown up there anyway. So
yeah, you know, it might as well fuzzy throw.
Oh my!
You might as well throw again.
Inspirational. Inspirational.
How does he do it? Generational talent. The GOAT. The GOAT. The GOAT. The GOAT. The GOAT.
Some things never change.
Some things really do never change.
I talk so fast I'm a rapper? No, I'm just a stutter.
Nah, you kind of rap god right now. I feel you. I see you right now.
Oh wow!
I think your commentary it's been more fun lately.
Close set to tie it up 1-1. ApologyMan with a strong, well, I say strong start. Strong as Faust is gonna get round start.
Hey man, it's Faust. He's trying his best.
He is trying his best.
Give him back his whimsy. That's the real thing we need. That's a good buff.
His smile and whimsy gone.
His smile, his optimism, his ability to be top tier gone.
You say ability to be top tier as if he was ever close.
Dude, Exert?
Oh, Exert? Oh, you mean that? Yeah.
Yeah, not in any Strive patch. That's for sure.
ApologyMan just hammering a Flasco this round, completely demolished it. Flasco just could not find an avenue in. The five scalpels in the row is the strat. Oh my gosh, the dash drive kick gets blown up.
Flasco's not really responding to it with any 6P, so you might as well keep doing it.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, completely mistimed it. You see as your opponent and then suddenly you're knocked down.
Hey, the cheater JDs are, I don't know. I don't like that Beneath has new tech with his hitbox or his cross up.
The 5P challenge out, but the 2P RC should be able to take this. Wow, that was complete dominance.
Yeah, that game's some bust ass. Get him out of here, man.
I think ApologyMan has made a very key observation. Flasco is not responding to Scalpel properly. And Scalpel is a move that just covers that entire ground space. That's like a move that if you were like a middle schooler and you didn't play fighting games, you'd look at that and go, this is the best move in the game. It covers the whole screen. What do you do?
That's what I'm saying. I'd be impressed if a middle schooler does a half circle and like period, quite honestly.
Hey, you see the Reddit post of like a middle school teacher saying, "Hey, I showed
Plus
6
R.
players plus R. Faust top tier."
I mean, Potemkin also top tier for a good reason because, I mean, Faust was top tier because the teacher played Faust. I don't know if Faust would be top tier if the teacher didn't play Faust.
Hey, as soon as they found Scalpel, maybe it would be.
Because all the top tiers in that game, like, it's kind of what you'd expect. It's the high damage from single button types characters, you know, like Pa, like the other, trying to think. What was the other characters that they said were top tier? I definitely remember Pa because that stood out to me, but
Testament Zappa F tier.
yeah, Testament Zappa F tier, like a character like Milia sucked, you know. May, I think May was like, they were like, damn, this character's good.
ApologyMan keeping Flasco stuck in the corner. Good block on the JD there.
Yeah, what a double IB. Let's
Wow, he gets the
what
punish
we're
from that
doing.
far. Woo. Oh, he's young. He's young. That should have been a punish.
I
But,
think Flasco should try to throw a little more. He's been representing a lot of 2S. So I think it's time to start rotating back the option just to show you're willing to do it, you know?
you see, Flasco did his plus spray move, and then he like regretted it, so he RC'd instantly after in case it was crawled, but he was blocked anyway. So
Yeah.
one more throw is gonna kill. Wow, didn't catch the backdash there.
Backdash.
No crawl there either.
OS. Thus gets hit!
Yeah, might have expected him to like sneak in a low there, but I think he planned to start high and then do a potentially a fuzzy overhead. Beautiful whiff punish.
It looked like,
no conversion though.
It looked like Beneath was standing up too, so I wonder how he got hit. He did something.
Wow, dude, ApologyMan's his stagger 5Ps and 2Ps are mad annoying. It like he when he staggers you with 5P, 2P, he's like, this is pure gap. Like unironically, he's actually working so hard to get like so much.
That work around the trumpet was really nasty.
The wall break, gonna build a lot of meter and burst gauge back. Stop Flasco trying to BRC in, but he's autopiloting the spiral arrows. This is what's killing him. Here's the thing though, I thought Faust could like down back it, but no, that's too broken. He is still reacting with the like responding by moving his stick
down forward.
Yeah. Like, so if I were playing Faust, I would still not react. It doesn't matter what input it is, I'm just not reacting to it, period. So so it's not like free or anything.
He might be fuzzing it, I don't know.
No, he's just reacting. He's just got it.
That's true. Beneath is he's got them reactions like that.
Oh,
He's also got that
coming
set
out.
point like that because the meteors,
The set point meteors.
Set point meters, that's not what you want to see if you're on the side of Flasco. That's for damn sure.
Set point command grab, set point afro. Oh my gosh, just eats the high.
Goodbye. He gets the last chunk of change. 6H. Get him out of here.
ApologyMan on a tear in this bracket after losing to Afro relatively early.
Yeah, now I don't think we would have expected this loser's final. Seri
Versus ApologyMan.
ApologyMan.
It's, you know, I kind of want to see this. I don't know when was the last time they played. Probably a while.
Yeah,
But,
I mean, it's either going to be...
Are we about to see the Guildhouse Classic ApologyMan Jonathan Tene Grand Finals, I wonder? Or is Seri, New Blood, going to change the pace, fight hungry for his rematch against Jonathan Tene?
Yeah, I don't think it's going to be close. No matter who wins, I think it's just going to be like...
It'll be close.
I mean, either it's close and Seri wins, or Beneath is going to blow it out.
Maybe. I don't know how comfortable Seri is dealing with the items around neutral.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
But if anyone has blocked Soul Bad Guy a lot, it's ApologyMan.
Oh, yeah, you know it.
So offense that's been blowing me and a lot of other players up might not be so effective against him. But
You might have to start taking notes. We'll see what he does.
I'll see it.
But the answer might be that he just 5P's better than you.
Yeah, I might have to accept that. I didn't every time I was wrong on literally every single match when I played. So
you were. I was like, damn, he's just not guessing right.
It's been the story of my set versus him for like the past 2 months. So I simply accept that.
You just don't have the confidence. I don't know what it is.
It's almost like he's like been hammering me and my risk is like 80%. I'm like, well, I guess he's not gonna like end the string, so I have to mash, and then he ends the string and I die. Right?
Or he's like, okay, now it's time to throw you, and then you get thrown. What? Strike and throw.
Indeed.
Would you consider that? Yeah, strike and throw. Consider that.
Strike, throw, and bandit bringer.
Bandit bringer.
I wonder. Season 4 Soul? Nah. ApologyMan was playing. When Season 4 came out, ApologyMan was still playing somewhat often. So it's not like he's like
Yeah, it's not like he
New-
doesn't know the changes.
yeah.
He's
It's been quite a
around
while
the block.
actually. Season 4 has been out since what? Disney came out October. Was that season 4?
I don't know. It's blurring.
It's been a while.
It's blurring because the patch just, you know, it's
Characters and patches don't come out
forever,
at the same
man.
time,
It's just
yeah.
coming. It's like forever, man.
But
The season changed and the patch was the same.
I'm calling it
so-
right now. ApologyMan's gonna press 2P or like try to stack with 5P, and Seri's just gonna be mashing DP the whole way.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh my gosh, gets caught with the Fafnir frame kill. I thought there would be a burst from Seri to force ApologyMan back into the corner, but opts not to spend it. Spends it on
There's the
that instead.
burst.
Wow, walls him out with the
Yeah, I mean, Faust players are just more experienced. Like, those are the kind of situations where it's just the fact that, like, as a Faust player, you've seen that situation so much more. You can have this, like, that tiny little bit of extra time to be like, okay, I've seen this before. I have a little faster reaction to what I should do. And then you clip them with the preemptive JH.
ApologyMan will be taking this first round, going into the round 2 with a slight burst deficit. Because ApologyMan actually did get blown up early, but he bursted out of it. But now he doesn't have that option, so...
Yep. You're going to have to be extra careful. You don't have a safety guard, that's for sure.
Watching his way in with the Fafnir, ApologyMan challenging afterwards. TP? Nope, nope. Okay, interesting. So,
Not yet.
so in 2 Fafnirs, we have seen ApologyMan challenge afterwards twice. Wow, 3 hammers in a row, Jesus. Oh, I thought he was going to get a pick up off the trumpet, but opts just to toss more items out. Sneaks in a command grab in between the mini Faust hits. Just eats the JD.
Big damage, gonna have to burst. Seri
This
trying
RC
to work his
my
way
gosh.
in. Oh, that is the most expensive low damage combo I've ever seen in my life,
Doesn't
man!
kill. Poverty character, unfortunately.
Actually, how? I cannot believe that. 100 meter for what? For what?
Yeah, yeah. He even forward RC. It's not like he.
Oh,
it's not like he didn't try. It's just the RC refused to connect there.
Yeah.
On J2K, which is like a very common like move that will make contact. Oh, and I'm sure we'll get our match in due time. In due time.
Yeah, you gotta just hit him up or something. I don't know.
Oh wow! Just Trinity, and the DP's out.
Sick mix up. You know, at this rate, the rate it's going, ApologyMan might not let Seri get an offense turn.
Yeah, ApologyMan is keeping it pretty under control in the neutral. Seri just likes to send it with jump sometimes, and oh, great JP. And
Yeah,
conversion
good
to close it out.
response.
Seri likes to like kind of muck around in the air bit and then catch you with Bandit Bringer.
Yep.
But ApologyMan is just not letting that happen. Like,
Yeah, he's-
ApologyMan, I think, actually has some of the best anti-airs in the business.
And you know, it's like half of it is a Faust thing too, because Faust anti-airs are so good.
Yeah, he's like zoner-ish, so you're incentivized to get good at anti-airs, but also his selection of anti-airs is extremely good.
He has so many he could choose from.
Yeah, but you still have to choose, which I do. Oh, I almost commend that. And then he presses 2K, and then he doesn't have to choose. Oh my gosh, he gets lazy sometimes. He does have a setup.
Do it again. Do it again. That's what I told you.
Double high, but doesn't believe in the conversion. Spends wild assault though. Wait, what? Word? He did far slash and then get combo with CS? I guess.
All right, Seri. It's about as good of a lead as you got in.
Yeah, has the resurces, has the wild assault, no items on screen,
That
forcing
look-
his way in.
Oh,
He gets a
the
conversion
trade
off
conversion.
the trade back here.
Yeah.
Slides of life from Seri.
Yeah, there you go. That's the kind of stuff we need when you want to make it a good match. Oh,
Gets
what a
clipped.
late hit
Yeah,
with the 6S.
The very last active frame of the 6S.
Bombs ahoy. Beneath
Seri.
is out of there,
Yeah,
man.
unable to chase. No with punish on the 2H, a little
I like
far.
that little microspacing though, not to get clipped by it. I appreciate that. Here come the boys.
Oh, Seri unable to catch ApologyMan. ApologyMan likes doing that if he knows you can't respond. He just goes really, really high, and then he has
He's-
JK and JD to hit kind of deep to catch.
Yeah, he's so slippery. What do you do?
Oh, speaking of slippery, sneaks behind you with the Scarecrow.
Incredibly hard to block that.
Yeah, it's almost like it's a 50-50. Speaking of, oh, well.
Well,
Darcy
it's like a 50-50, but it's like more fuck. What is he doing, man?
He got away with it. Wow, he really just saw all items of Banana and Faust, Mini Faust. He's like, I'm just going to press S. And it worked out. He's going to spend Wildeth on the next
He
contact.
really did. He's gonna burst
burst
here.
up
There
here.
it is.
Oh my gosh, just gets clipped, whatever.
It should be enough. Come on. Don't drop it.
definitely
Don't
is.
drop it. There you go.
Wow. Supreme confidence. Supreme confidence. The most
Might
up-
try to enter next week. Dude, if you're coming next week, you should try to get some of the SAC people to come down with you. Because I don't know, like hit up like for reals man or something. He's like down sometimes if he's not too busy with school.
It'd be cool if Zach could come by.
Yeah.
It's been a while.
Find a better rooming situation.
He did just stay at the hotel, I think nearby, and yeah,
That's true.
that would be pretty sus around here. Oh my god, the triple tornado. Let's go. Oh my gosh.
Nice.
That was a fast
backdash.
reaction. ApologyMan reacted to the backdash, caught him immediately afterwards with the throw. Just DB out. He doesn't care.
Seri. He
Just
doesn't
DB
care.
out,
He doesn't care. Do it again.
Like I'm saying, indomitable spirit. You cannot
Do it
break,
again.
You cannot break a spirit. It cannot be done.
He's
Oh my
smarter
gosh.
than me. He did not do it again.
Oh my god, he was trying to make ApologyMan think it was going to be another DP, but
Yeah, but-
not scared. He's not scared. Just goes for it. That's confident. That's confident.
Exactly. He
Like the moment you're like scared of DP on your offense, then you're like playing a losing game.
You can't do it. You gotta like one of the biggest things is just you have to.
That was
you
a
have
beautiful
to
air
be
throw. Beautiful
like,
air throw. It band baits the DP.
There you go. You have to be willing to play confident. You know, like, the best thing is even if it's a suboptimal play or whatever, just playing, thinking you're gonna be right no matter what. That really can be a difference maker. And you know,
Yeah, if you play like you think you're going to be wrong, you're just going to be missing up on a lot of damage.
Exactly.
Oh,
You
the cheeky Seri setup where he IEDs in you on knockdown and then it blows up your throw.
Yep.
Super's out. Ops to spend the 100. Seri spending the 50 right back.
going right back. The touch, but doesn't convert.
Wow, challenge on the
Oh,
back
wow.
there. But like that's the fast life. You hit 2 Ps and like for
Nice
what?
block. No convert on the
Assault.
2K
No,
as well.
Fafnir? Wow. I wonder when we're going to see Fafnir into DP because I know that's something Seri likes doing. Tries to
Oh,
jump
he
up.
tries, but he gets clipped by the scalpel, and Tene's gonna go up 2-1.
Yeah, Seri had those opportunities there, but couldn't fully convert into a killing blow.
And it's looking like it's there. There's like signs where Seri can definitely do it, but he's just not quite able to finish out
That
of
was a
these
beautiful
critical
forward jump
moments.
back.
Nice 5P.
Yeah, dashed backwards a little bit, trapped him with the 5P to 6 though. Gets ducked completely. Oh, you get on the combos on the trade, converts with the 50 meter. I agree with that.
Oh, big damage.
Missed the play and it does not matter. Huge life and resource lead for Seri in this round.
Yeah.
ApologyMan is just stalling to get burst back at this point. I mean, I don't know if he runs a good against sequence. Actually, he could try to fish a burst back. Wow, no fear at all. 100 meter doesn't matter. Seri is not the type to spend.
You know, I'm like staring at the burst gauge now. Did it always go up that fast?
When you are low health, it goes up faster.
it does?
I didn't know that for a long time. When you're low health, it goes up a lot faster.
I'm like staring at it. I'm like, damn, that shit's going up fucking like a mile a minute right
That's
now.
why when you're up against a high health character and they have a bit of health left, you're just like, dude, I
he
have
just
to.
fucking run. Oh, I
Wow,
see.
blocks the. I'm sure that was a fuzzy little setup there.
Hey, with the 5, with the little cheeky
YRC
56
command
YRC
grab.
command grab, the classic.
Oh no,
my
flash
God.
cancel. Not ready for flash there. I wasn't ready for flash there either. Who'd be ready for it there?
Yeah, a little awkward. The
Okay.
bombs are behind us. Seri doesn't care. The meteors are in the deck. Spaghetti and meatballs. What's the pick? Is it gonna be left or right? It's gonna be left a little bit
Too
late. So you got out of it this time, buddy. Yeah,
Seri.
good patience because
Oh,
you know
run a DB.
we were just saying that people have been getting clipped by that bomb a lot of times after it doesn't explode.
Oh
for a
my
while.
gosh, just
Ooh,
JD
what
3
an
times in a row.
overhead!
Getting throw out as many items as you can.
Hammer, pause.
Hammer's occupying the space, and now there's a mini Faust in the way too. Oh my gosh.
Right into the mini Faust
and guys to the bomb chip. Wow.
Bandit bringer straight. Damn, he fucking hated mini Faust. He's like, I want this
I
kid
want out.
specifically.
Seri spending wild assault. He wants in right now, but the gunflame gets challenged. ApologyMan fights his way out. Just keeping the string simple, not overcomplicated. IBFD protects Seri from eating the striker situation there. Wow, the best anti-airs in the business was what I'm saying. Wow, all the meteors dead zoned on him. Or sorry.
Oh no, does he combo off this?
Oh!
There it is. I'm
Slick.
telling you, Faust
Slick,
go a
slick.
little slick. And it is set point for ApologyMan. If he wins this,
The
he's gonna
Afro's
go
on, tried to
on
challenge.
face Jonathan Tene. Watch the Superman.
The counter hit, I wonder, I mean, JKJD is not Galpus, which is why Seri got counter hit there. I wonder if he was trying to beat the GOAT and Nash DP in that time, but I think he was probably just trying to 6P or 5K or something like that.
You think it's BM to make a guy watch a super when you're dead?
Sometimes you just don't want the combo to drop. Fast Sleepers is one of those things.
Yes, I mean,
Well,
it's
actually,
true.
Actually, it's Omega slow, actually, so it drops more often than you think. But sometimes you just gotta work with what you're comfortable with, right?
Yeah.
Because here's the thing, I sympathize with the Faust players. When you have a multi-hit move, like mix or bedman spin,
Yep.
you try to red RC it, and it's a PRC because it's in between the tiny little, like it's like hit stop.
yeah,
It's so AIDS. So you just gotta take the easiest one. Now this is a classic / not classic because Jonathan Tene.
It's a neo-classic, you know, Jonathan Tene. We got something a little different, you know, extra spices, a little more cayenne peppers. You know what I'm saying? It's different. It's same but different. It's the same variety, but it's looking a little spicier with the Ramlethal Valentine. And I think this is the first time it's gonna be this grand finals. It just like it feels so familiar.
It's been a while since this grands with these two players, period, and it's never been grands, obviously, with Jonathan Tene recently on the
Yeah,
Ramlethal
exactly.
Valentine.
He's finally made it back. Well, he's won with Ramlethal before. That was the first week where he beat Kermit for the grands.
He beat Kermit.
Yeah.
Where's Kermit?
But
We need him
not.
back. When we
Kermit
need him-
just shows up
When we
sometimes.
need him most, he vanishes.
Yeah, sometimes he shows up and sometimes he doesn't. I don't know where Kermit. Kermit does what Kermit do.
Kermit's a busy man.
Where are you, Kermit? Kermit, come back.
Don't do that. Don't do
Oh,
that.
okay, I'm sorry. What? I tried.
I wonder. I'm sure they'll translate. I wonder. Jonathan Tene is the best against Faust, and it's like not even a question
Uh huh.
because you know just literal years of fighting against the same player in grands every week will do that to you.
Yep.
So he was the best on Zato. He was the best on Soul. I
Yep,
wonder
yep.
how well he knows his tools as Ramlethal against Faust. Granted, you might not even need it because this is a horrible matchup for Faust. Like Faust's key advantage is that he's like his range is longer than yours and he gets to whittle you down. Ram like equals if not beats Faust in range and also just pure damage and set play and literally everything.
Yeah. What do you do when you're fighting a character that does what you want to do but better?
It's just yeah, it is too.
It is really annoying. No matter what
Like,
kind of character it is.
Faust has good air buttons, Rams are also good.
Yeah.
Faust has good ground or like decent ground buttons, Rams are the best in class.
Yep. You guys ever play like card games and TCGs? You ever play a mid-range deck and then you play a mid-range deck that's slightly better mid-range than you? That is like real annoying.
Oh my god,
What a
generational.
back throw.
Generational. I'll say that every single time. Oh my gosh, that's massive tumor. You got it. You got
I'm
it.
curious what Faust can crawl, especially with like the sword now that goes down diagonally.
I don't think there's anything to crawl, man. I really don't.
It's just over.
Oh my gosh.
What a
I
challenge.
can't believe you challenged. That's pure supreme confidence.
You
there.
might as well, I guess, because with a mini Faust combo.
Tacking on some extra damage. He thought he was gonna match super there.
The 5D
Oh,
whiffs, but there was no anti-air. But you know what? We're gonna clean it up. I was so scared. Mid-range Paladin versus Hunter. See, we got some knowers. We got some knowers in chat. I played that matchup, man. I know that shit.
I'm not a knower. Wow, that is a terrible punish on Daro. I don't think Faust gets anything better. That is attractive, dude. Yeah, they don't have to crawl here. You spend deflect and it doesn't matter. You spend it now, he's just gonna toss the second sword. Oh, actually, fighting his way out? Yo. Oh my gosh, that was a beautiful.
What a 6B tries to go for the Daro a little bit. How did you know I'm a Zulok player? But not for the reasons you think. It's because I'm poor. It's cheap, okay?
Oh god, tick throw, 2K tick throw. Super PRC to make his way out. Jonathan Tene disrespecting it. Has the huge health lead, no need to gamble on
Ooh,
anything
just
serious.
do a 5-6H. Counter a 6P 214H? Good question.
214H.
The slam down with the windshield wipers.
Oh, I thought he was talking about Faust. Or, I don't know the input for a golf club. I'm a scrub.
We're talking about if we do it with like the really extended hurt box on the scalpel, right?
Count it. Probably. Actually, no, I'm not going to speak with any confidence. I don't play Ram. I'm just not going to say anything. I don't know. I feel like it could, but I could just be very wrong.
Yeah, I don't know. No idea. Maybe. That's a Jonathan question, man. Why is our walking
Dude, look at that.
encyclopedia should be able to do it?
That
Damn.
was a textbust whip punish, and then there's just nothing after it. 2H doesn't connect, and then Jonathan Tene just whip punishes it in return. It's such a tragedy. we went from bad to worse.
My
Different
whiff
matchup.
punish, 10 damage. Your whiff punish, I die. He didn't do it, so it probably doesn't. I mean, you say that, but his combos have been kind of ass like all the time he's been playing. So.
He's coming into it.
Yeah. So,
Oh,
you know,
man,
I want to
sick
say
ball,
anything until it's been at least a couple months. Maybe.
Jonathan Tene looking pretty dominant so far. Oh, wow. Flies right over the rock, finally making his way in. Tall Faust CS actually working out in his favor. Woo! Sneaks in the command grab, finally getting something going.
Where'd her hat go, man?
Hey. Oh my gosh, beautiful block at the 5D. ApologyMan forced to spend meter to keep himself safe. Just challenges right afterwards.
Slam down.
Oh man, why should she do that now? Oh.
This might be sadder than when I was watching him mauled against Soul when it was season 3.
Oh my god. 200 meter. You're broke. You're broke. What do you do? Oh, just BRC's into again.
Goodbye, friend. Even picking up the trumpet just to show you. Go,
oh my god.
Homies! It be your own. Come on, man. Come on. Brother.
That was the freest pickup of his life.
He just has everything. He just has
Yeah,
everything.
I don't know, because here's the thing. Usually, Faust gets hit because they're trying to run at you, and you can do /2H to get a hit. Like, it's not a big combo, but it'll whittle them down and toss out an item.
Yep.
Ram is pressing buttons from
Oh my god.
Ram, like, at the range, Jonathan is pressing buttons at, even if he gets whiff punished or, like, interrupted, Faust cannot get anything significant off.
Yeah, because there's no combo to be had if you're a Faust player. On the extended hurt box, that's the struggle.
Beautiful.
And then,
And then look
that
at
happens.
Look at that. Oh my god.
Conversion ability differences have to be one of the hardest things in this game to, like, just overcome straight up,
Yeah.
It's just be like that, man. ApologyMan, he's cracked, so he's trying his best. He's trying his best, I'm sure.
But,
Gambare, ApologyMan.
but right now, he's getting absolutely mauled. Jonathan Tene looking for a swift 3-0.
Sad point. Hey, if we get out early and we go to, like, In-N-Out or, like, Campus Burgers or something, hey, I want to beat that.
I know. I want to see ApologyMan put up a fight. Oh my gosh, beautiful 6.
Try it again, but, it's a little far. Not that far.
I'm not gonna lie. NorCal's all kind of fraudulent for this. Jonathan is the only one here who's 6v6 combo properly. The rest of us are so ass.
No, man, no. I'm telling you, if I'm dog shit at everything, but that in the matchup,
I got it. You got it.
I kind of got it like that. I kind of got it like that.
I believe you. I believe you. Oh my gosh, he got messed up completely from the mid. Oh my gosh, every time 2H whiffs because the conversion ability is like so finicky. It's like
has to burst.
It's like Jonathan Tene's words of the hardest character, like ringing.
Oh! Hold. Everyone.
This is the beginning.
Lend me your energy.
This is the beginning. Oh my gosh, he saw it. He's out in the corner. I thought he did super PRC. He tossed S sword and RC forward. So he just had that completely behind him covering it. That was, oh my god.
All right. That 5P was clutch, though. We're still fighting. There's still more Guilty Gear to be had. Nice whip punish, but let's take that 10 damage.
Yeah. Take that 10 damage. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, your own homies. Oh yeah, the situation was really awkward there after the knockdown there. Nice.
Rare Faust, good hit. Command, hammer me and throw.
All right, send it.
Oh, going in deep with the
rock.
With the JD.
ApologyMan, he's looking good. No conversion on that far slash.
Oh my gosh.
Uh-oh.
It confirms the single hit 2S. That was actually pretty good. The Mortal Bottom knockdown, and now he's just going to string you all the way into the corner.
Yeah, do have meter, do have burst. There are things that can be. Wait, it ain't the thing. What? How?
Did not know that interaction worked that way. I thought
oh my god, he got hit anyways. Help.
Sword toss, 50 meter.
Deflect shield, there it is. He's dead. I'm still confused about why that sword went away.
I don't know how that worked.
I don't know how that worked. That was crazy. But good stuff to Jonathan Tene. Clean 3-0 in Beneath. You did your best. Arxis doesn't love your character. See you next week. Maybe you should go play more TFT, man.
He's got out of control.
It's out of control, man. It's out of control. Jonathan better than Red Ditto versus Faust. Jonathan is the GOAT versus Faust. He just knows every single thing on what to do. He's so good at it.
But also you don't need to be good at the match to beat Faust if you're playing 12 out of 10. I'm sorry.
Hey, what happened with Red Ditto? Did he lose to a Faust at some point?
No, it's just no. But
what are we saying in chat, man? What's going on here?
There's no Faust like ApologyMan. So.
Yeah, no Faust like ApologyMan, that's for sure. All right, everyone, that was it for Guildhouse this week. Thanks so much for hanging out, fellas.
See y'all next Wednesday.
All right, we will see y'all next Wednesday. Please come by if you ever haven't been before. We'll be here 7:45. See you next week. Peace out.